Hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today has a new special that is coming out, November 14th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming out November 14th. It's called The Last Cowboy in LA. You can get tickets at jeffdye.com. Welcome back on your second date.
Second date, baby. Shouldn't we have changed the music?
We should have, but we didn't.
Second date, baby.
I knew you were going to roast me, and this still
That's not roasting you. I think it's just being a little more accurate, you know?
But you would have appreciated it.
What?
Updated theme song.
Yeah. I think that, you girls are always talking about effort, Like, how about a little effort? Second date, baby. Oh, are you going to be a jerk again in a weird jacket? No.
We returned the jacket.
Yeah, we returned the jacket. You could add little things like that instead of like, did you really order milk with dinner? You could say things like, oh, are you going to just generalize all women again? Second date, baby. Just criticize all the things from the first date. It'd be great.
You come in hot,
I do. We've been talking all morning. What are you talking about? Coming in hot.
So how have you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes. You're larger now.
I am.
In your stomach and breast areas.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah. Some people call it pregnancy.
Yeah.
Not me. I call them big in the stomach and breast areas.
A lot can happen between two dates.
I know. It's great.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes.
I'm excited for you.
Could you imagine if I wasn't? I'd be like, no, I'm bombed.
Well, I think that is a trend nowadays. People will shit on the thing, but like being pregnant, they'll say, "Oh, it's terrible. I hate it."
No, I mean, I have not hated the journey.
Yeah.
I like the non-pregnancy journey of life.
Yeah.
Better.
Good things are hard, That's why pregnancy is cool. You got to earn it. You got to go through the whole thing,
Yeah. So on our last date.
Yes, I recall it.
I asked you if you date a lot, and you said that you don't date ever.
Yeah.
Are you dating anyone?
No.
So you still are sticking to your guns that you don't date ever?
Oh, sticking to my guns. I didn't know. I was like, here's the thing. Like, I will hang out with girls, but yeah, I don't know. It's not like a
What do you do when you
date.
hang out with a girl?
Well, I'm usually so busy. I busy myself. That's my flaw. Like, I'll busy my calendar or whatever. And then I'll only have like a little bit of time to like hang out.
Is there one girl that you like to hang out with more than the others?
No.
You like to hang out with all the girls?
Well, I mean, there's always like a girl, and then like kind of that will whatever, and then there's like a different girl. And then that'll be whatever, and then there's like a different, this is kind of like chapters. I'm not hanging out with like 30 girls at once.
It's one girl at a time.
Yeah, so it's like a kind of an unofficial girlfriend.
Okay.
Because,
What is the most common reason that it doesn't work out for you?
It's not that it doesn't work out. It just kind of fizzles because I'm...
That's not working.
Yeah, no, it's not working. It's me. I'll take some responsibility. I'm traveling so much and so occupied that it's probably not very fun to be with someone or to be interested in someone or to gain momentum with someone if you're not hearing from them all the time. It should be fun and exciting. Oh, he's texting me. Oh, she's texting me. Right? They should be like that. But I don't ever like let it get to that. Not by design, but just like I'm traveling, I'll be like on an airplane, they'll be like, haven't heard from you for a day. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered traveling with a girl?
No. No, I haven't considered that. I will say this too, if you want to hear the romantic answer or like the honest answer for me is like, there's been a few times in my life where I met someone and I was like smitten, I was like excited. I was like the way they are going, oh my gosh, like I want to text all the time and I want to do those things. And that just hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's okay.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was just curious if
It's like that old book, She's Just Not That Into You or whatever. Or is it He's Just Not That Into You? You know the book?
I think it's She's.
No, it's He's. Greg Barrett's book. He's Just Not That Into You.
Is that what the movie is?
Yeah, it's based off the book, yeah.
But
it started as Greg Barrett. He was a writer on Sex and the City.
He's just not into that.
But I'm speaking for myself to them. Like, I'm just not that into you. Because if I was, I would be texting
guys,
a lot more.
thank you for the clarification, pulling it up on the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, Greg Barrett.
They're like,
one of my favorites. One of my heroes.
Yeah. So last time you said that you were sober.
Yeah.
Are you still sober?
Still sober. I got a year and 3 weeks.
Holy crap.
Yeah, maybe a year and 2 weeks. I don't remember. It was a couple Wednesdays ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel great.
I've been sober for almost 7 months.
Nice. Are you gonna have wine and alcohol again when you're once the baby's out?
I mean, if you drink while you breastfeed,
Yes.
you have to throw the milk away for like a couple of hours or whatever. Like your body has to
Or
process
do
the
you?
alcohol.
You know what I mean?
Otherwise, the baby gets all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like your sobriety is just because you have to be sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I was asking. Yeah.
But I never thought that I could be sober this long.
Right.
Like go this long without having a drink.
Yeah. It's got a lot of positives.
It
The only
does.
negative is I'm pretty irritable.
Are you?
Yeah, but I mean, like more than I was when I was drunk. I was never irritable when I was drunk.
Why?
I would be in here being a nuisance.
Why do you think you're more irritable?
You have to deal with the reality of things. You know, when I was just like a blurry mess, like you go, he was a pleasure to be around, but he was also a lot. Or he would like, there was like a lot of flaws that came with that also. But like now, I'll be fine. And then out of nowhere, I'll be like, look at these fucking kids, like just for no reason. And I'm like, holy shit, like that is maybe growing up mixed with sobriety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that sitting down with people who are drinking, it feels like forever.
Well,
And-
that's interesting.
And I like want to leave the table.
Yeah.
Because I'm not participating in the drinks, but I still want to be fun.
Right.
But it's just not fun.
Right. I agree with that. I can hang out pretty long now. Like as far as like my tolerance for drunk people is a lot greater.
Yeah.
Like, but I will give an example that happened just last night. Last night, probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life was like touching my face and like being like blah da da and like telling me all these things about Kill Tony. It was like the after party at Mitzi's or whatever after Kill Tony.
Okay.
And but she was so belligerently hammered that I was like terrified of her. I was like, I don't want to. She was like grabbing my face. I think she like wanted me to kiss her or something. I just I had my hands up. Like I was like, I wanted everyone around me to see. I like kept going to the bathroom. I kept going to the bathroom and then coming back hoping that she'd, I don't know, be different or something. And then
Less drunk.
Yeah. And I was just going, this whole thing is a disaster. And so then I just left without even saying goodbye.
That's an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, an old Irish exit. Yeah, but I'd say goodbye to everyone else, just not her.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I was very afraid of her.
And did she get your number or anything?
No, nothing. It was
Okay.
good. I don't think she'd remembered it, but the reason I bring that story was because drunk Jeff would have just been a mess with her. Then we would have both been stupid idiots, and then the next day it could have been a disaster. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like that's a tough part.
She'd be like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
who are you?
Why would you do that?
You
Because I
took
was
me
drunk too.
home?
What do you mean? Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be responsible for drunk Jeff and drunk you? That seems unfair. We're all responsible for ourselves, but magically I have to be responsible for me and her now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not touching this psycho. She might be dead. Who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, she was that drunk. I was going,
Well,
"Listen."
hopefully she didn't drive.
She was with a couple of gay fellas and another lady, so I think they were taking care of her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to any of your exes?
Not really. I mean, like, there'll be like, one of my exes was a big fan of the band Hanson. And then I went to Oklahoma, and one of the guys, one of the oldest brother from Hanson, like became like a friend of mine, and we hung out for a few nights while I was there. And so I sent her a video. I was like, she would really enjoy this. So I sent just her a video, but I even prefaced the video like, not sure how well received I am in your zeitgeist. All respect to your husband. I just felt like I had to send this video. Sorry. And I just sent the video, and it was, she replied like, oh, this was so sweet. Thank you. Or like I thought one of my other exes, I saw this like hippy dippy kind of like vegan video on Instagram, and I had to send it to her, and she was like, this is hilarious. You saw this video and thought of me. So it's like, it's friendly, but it's very far.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I feel like that's probably pretty normal.
Yeah. Are you friends with your exes?
No.
Careful, we're recording.
It doesn't
Only
change my
give
answer.
your
I'm like,
recorded answers. Yeah.
No, I was friends with my ex-husband until like I got into another very serious relationship.
Right.
And then
That changes some things.
Yeah.
Interesting. That suggests maybe
maybe it's really over. Maybe the
Right.
divorce was final.
Well, just the idea that like someone would be like, oh my God, we can just be friends. oh God, oh my God, I'm just friends with this guy. It's like, well, then why don't you talk to them anymore when you get into a different thing? It's almost like you weren't just friends with that guy. Because you were framing it as, oh, you have not, oh my God, oh, everyone is so ridiculous. You can't even have like a platonic friendship. And then you stop talking to them because out of respect for the new person, it's almost kind of like those weren't just friends.
Well, so for him, I was with him for like 10 years. Mm-hmm. And I like was friends with his family.
Right.
And stuff. And so it's hard to just disconnect totally
100%.
and then not talk to any of these people that you had built relationships with over the last decade.
100%.
So I would just check in, and it was more of a check-in, and it wasn't an everyday conversation. It was like every couple of months it's like, hey, are you doing okay? How are you doing?
Interesting.
Stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I think that there was like a little, whenever I got into my next very serious relationship, he didn't care anymore if I was doing well. And so he like stopped texting me, and then I wasn't going to reach out to him just because
I mean, like,
so much time had gone by too.
Yeah.
And you don't communicate with the other person's family as much as you once did.
right.
So it all kind of fizzles out.
The only times it's uncomfortable for me is like the friends of my exes. It's hard to tell, like, I don't really care what they're saying about me behind my back or what those things. But then you see their friends, and then you're like, I don't know what they said behind my back. So like now now I kind of do care what they said behind my back because I'm going to talk to their friend. I don't know how I'm.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Friends of exes are a little bit weird because it's like, well, who were they friends with first? Mm-hmm. And then that's like, who's going to be your friend?
Or also sometimes my ex's friends were pretty hot. And they're like, oh, I'm single now too. And I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Have you ever dated one of your ex's friends?
Not at the top of my head, but I think I've hooked up like with like a friend of my ex's.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I hooked up when I was in high school. I had a boyfriend who was severely jealous of this other guy that I like thought was hot.
Yeah.
And so after the breakup, I went and hooked up with that other guy.
Oh,
obviously.
Dude, I've had that happen. One of my exes knew how much I was like a fan and kind of an underling too. I don't know if that's a real word. So like if you ever watch my stand-up comedy, you can like see who I'm influenced by. Like a band. You go, oh, this band is like these 5 bands and they're inspired by whatever. Like I love Patrice O'Neill, Norm Macdonald, The Simpsons, Daniel Tosh. Like if you kind of collect all these things, you go, oh, that's what Jeff watched growing up. So when I first got into comedy, the fact that Daniel Tosh was at the Comedy Magic Club all the time was like mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And he was like nice to me, which he's not nice to a lot of people, in general. And I was like, Daniel Tosh, like this is you. This girl knew how much I loved Daniel Tosh. So like we had this big like blow up in New York City where we like broke up like just on a whim, like in a heat of passion. And she went and fucked Daniel Tosh. To spite me. Not for Daniel. To spite me. A different girl I know who I wasn't even a boyfriend of, just a whore from LA, was like, she literally, I actually really liked her, but like she was such whore behavior that she was like, she's like, I went to Nashville and fucked Theo Von, and I was like, all right, I don't know why you do that. Like that didn't make me jealous at all. I'm good. Like, bye. What are you talking about? But like, so there is a vindictive kind of nature in people.
Well, that happened when I was
I've never
in
done
high
it
school.
vindictively.
Okay.
You knew that boyfriend had like severe jealousy of that guy, and you still chose.
I did.
Like Richard Sherman going to the 49ers to say fuck you to the Seahawks and the fans. You knew what you were doing.
I did. I'm not saying I didn't know. Of course I knew.
I've never done that.
That's good.
I've like,
you're so good, Jeff.
In this scenario, I'm better than you. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I win this one. That's all.
You do win that one.
Yeah. I don't think you're a bad person. And also, you were young.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were
I
young.
was very young.
Yeah. But why'd you do that? I think it's a fair question.
But it's an obvious answer because it was out of spite.
Right, but why?
it's just vindictive nature. Like evil
Couldn't
has
you just
no
go around
reason.
telling everyone he had a tiny dick or something? Why'd you have to fuck his friend?
I did that too.
Oh, jeebers.
I did it all.
Okay. I also
that's what happened.
I've only another thing too. Like I've only wanted like the best interest of my exes. Like I've always been like. I liked you enough to have you in my life and be inside your body. Like, I don't want any harm to come to you. I don't want to, like, hurt your feelings even though it's over.
That's sweet.
Well, it's true. It's like, I've never thought, like, oh, I'll show this bitch. Like, I've never thought that.
How do you think an ex would describe you?
Wow. I guess it depends on the ex. I don't know. I don't know how to explain
Did I
it.
stump you?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I like, how would they describe me in which way? Like my personality or like me as a boyfriend or just describe me?
I guess if it's an ex and we're talking about a relationship, if this girl ran into someone and was like, oh, you dated Jeff Dye. What was that like?
Yeah.
How do you think she would respond?
I don't know. Women are tricky that way. I will say, now that I've become more successful and wealthy, I have a lot of exes. I'll explain. When I had no money and I was just like trying to be a comedian, no girl would have ever told any soul that they knew me. And then, like, I'll get on a thing or I'll date someone famous and like, we dated. You're like, whoa, now magically we dated? Girls I hung out with maybe for like a day or like, that's my ex. It's like, oh, now I'm your ex because I'm in People magazine, you dumb twat. We're like literally like, someone will have a dinner with someone, but then if they do something else, you go, we went out. He took me out. I was like, ugh.
You're popular.
Yeah. How would they describe me? I think I'm fun. I think they would describe me as fun. If their feelings weren't hurt and they weren't just trying to say like bad things, I think that they would describe me as fun. Also, there's been so many chapters of me. I think that like I know one girl that I dated, the reason we don't even speak and we're not even friendly is because I caught her talking shit. A different girl was like, oh, I know you used to hang out with so-and-so. And she said all this and just showed me the girl's texts. And I'm going through these texts and like, getting to see how someone speaks about me.
Oh my God.
And it was really hurtful. Yeah, it was, she was like, you need to be with a real man. Like, he's just a boy. Like, all these, like, it was really hurtful shit. So that was a real eye opener. And then my last girl, and she wasn't even my girlfriend. We barely were together. But she spoke about me on her podcast like I was nothing. So I think that it kind of depends how something... I don't know. Like it depends how things were left, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Holiday cheer is here. All your favorite games under one roof. Unwrap new and exclusive games on the DraftKings Casino app right now. New customers who play $10 will get $100 instantly in casino credits. Plus, all customers unwrap a bonus every week. The crown is yours. Choose from over 300 real money games, slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. Or like me, you can always play your original faves like blackjack. DraftKings provides a wide selection of exclusive DraftKings slots and blackjack games you can't find anywhere else. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. Head to the DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE. Play just $10 and instantly receive $100 in casino credits.
One of my favorite things to eat over the holidays are warm, fresh dinner rolls. They're such a treat, but they're also a guilty pleasure. With Hero Bread, you can indulge in the soft, fluffy experience you love guilt-free. Their products are delicious and flavorful, but have 0 to 1 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and are high in fiber. One of my favorite ways to eat Hero Bread is with their tortillas. I love to make breakfast tacos at home in the morning, and not only is it a much healthier option, but the tortillas taste homemade and they're super soft and easy to work with. They don't fall apart when you're trying to roll them up. Hero Bread helps me hit my daily dose of fiber while cutting down the sugar and adding more protein to my diet. No compromises, just flavor. 0 to 1 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and high in fiber. All your favorite recipes are covered with Hero Bread's sliced bread, loaves, buns, Hawaiian rolls, and tortillas. Hero Bread is offering 10% off your order of their new recipe. Go to hero.co and use code DATE at checkout. That's date at HERO.co.
Do you feel like you're respectful in relationships?
I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a old school boy like that. Yeah.
I get that vibe.
Yeah.
I get the vibe that you are. Do you open
Well,
a
if
car
the-
door for a girl?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
For how long?
For how long?
In a relationship? Because usually a guy will do it in the beginning and then afterwards, after like being together for like a year or something, it kind of fades off.
Interesting. No, I think that's just a nice one. I do that all the time.
That's nice. I really, really like
Sometimes
that.
I forget, but I do it most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that that's like a very charming thing.
I also think like all of the things I'm suggesting about myself, it's hard to like, I have plenty of flaws. I can often misrepresent myself to strangers or to people in society or to audience members. But if you're in my life, right? You're in the phone, you're in the friend group, you've been to my house, you're in my little universe. I'm really nice. I'm nice to you. So it's like it'd be hard for me to like I don't think that there's a lot of negativity in here. You know? Maybe out there you could find plenty of things where you're like, oh, you said this or did this.
What is the longest you've ever been in a relationship?
Few years, but I mean, if we're talking about not doing the breakup, get back together, it's, months.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very long. But again, I was a boy for a lot of my life. I was a very, just want to have fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, being sober, I'm sure kind of changes some of that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, kind of makes you, like you say, it like opens your eyes and you're a little bit of a different person now.
Yeah. I'm sure there's been many chapters of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And there's been like many chapters of everyone. I think that's something that people should be more sympathetic about. You know, like someone might have went to high school with you, and now that you're successful, they'll be like, oh my God, I know Lauren. It's like, no, you knew Lauren. You don't know her now. Like there's people that like literally a guy that was like arguing with me on Twitter. He went to like high school with me. He's like, I've known you, Jeff, for 30 years. I go, no, you haven't. You knew me 30 years ago.
Right.
Total different story.
Yeah.
Like the Jeff you're hearing now isn't even the Jeff that was here 4 fucking years ago. Not here, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're different. We're always changing. We're always evolving, or some hopefully getting better. Sometimes people getting worse, but like, it's I wish I could be the man I am now to any of the women that I dated. You know?
Yeah.
But I just wasn't capable of it. I was a weird little wild boy.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Yeah, weird habits.
How long into a relationship until you say I love you?
That depends for sure. And I know that's a terrible answer to say it depends. I fall quick. So for me, if I like the person, I'll say it the second I feel it.
Really?
Yeah. But I do use I love you loosely, but I think in a relationship it's different. But I say I love you to everyone. I told some guy I met last night, I was like, love you, bub. Like as I'm saying goodbye, like fucking just some guy that works at Kill Tony that was in prison for 8 years. And I was just like, I love you, man. Like fucking, I did love that guy. But I think in a relationship I'm trying to think. I said I love you, yeah, pretty quick to the women that I loved, you know?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm quick to
I'm
tell
like
someone I love them.
It's gonna go fast and it's right away. Yeah.
But that's never like seriously affected me in like a negative way, telling someone that I love them, because I feel like if I really do love you, there's something about you that I love, and I will never regret that. Like if I feel like I said it maybe too soon, I'd be like, damn, I should have waited. But it was true for me.
100%. I think we talked about this last time I was here. Did we? Well, just the idea that I have no interest in playing these sort of games.
Oh, that's right.
And so if I'm feeling love towards you and I think we're really got something going,
I remember,
I would just say I love you. Instead of thinking like, oh my God, like, why did he say I love? Like, we barely even, like, oh my God, he gave me the ick. Like, match my vibe. Like, match my energy. Like, all this kind of trash.
You can tell that you date in LA.
I wasn't trying to match an energy or
Match my vibe.
Yeah, I was just telling you how I felt, like fucking grown-ups do.
I agree. Trying to find a really interesting question on here.
When they get pregnant, they look at the menu extra long. You know what I mean?
Well, they say your vision gets worse.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. They say
Weird.
your vision gets worse. Your brain actually shrinks in size.
She said it, not me.
It's true. That's why when they say pregnancy brain, it's like a real thing.
Really? Like a little fog?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
It's like being high all the time.
Oh, so you don't need to drink. You can just be pregnant.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have had so much sparkling water. It's unbelievable. This baby's going to come out burping.
I like that. Yeah, burp baby.
Little burp baby. He's not going to need any help from pats on the back or anything.
This is my first date with a pregnant woman.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it feels conflicting. We should talk about your pregnancy picture on your screensaver.
It's a good pregnancy picture.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's far away. I can't reach my phone or I
don't
would
like
show
it
you.
at all. Yeah, I don't like it.
It's hot.
That's the problem.
I'm wearing like a see-through mesh outfit and it's
that's
profile.
what are we doing?
But because I want to be able to see my body. I work really hard for this body. I've been working out 5 days a week as a pregnant person. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, is that recommended?
Yes.
Baby's got sparkling water and
I mean,
jumbling
I'm
around in there?
not like rock climbing
Right.
or going on like crazy.
Well,
I'm
how
not
you
doing
working
like
out?
HIIT training.
Okay,
I have a personal trainer.
nice.
And so I see her 3 times a week.
Okay.
I go on 5-mile walks like
Nice.
every day. And then I do Pilates twice a week.
Nice. Sounds like a great regiment.
I'm working out more now than I did when I wasn't pregnant. It's good for blood flow and
for that
circulation.
sparkling water weight, trying to get
For
rid of it.
sure. But the cellulite that comes with being pregnant's insane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not even weight gain. It's just the cellulite is
Yeah.
real.
I just was saying that, if I'm seeing a photo of a pregnant woman, I don't want to be turned on,
Let me get my phone.
It shouldn't be hot.
Hold on. Let me see if I can reach my phone.
I shouldn't be all horned up by a pregnant lady like, oh yeah, check out, look at her baby bump and the way she's looking in the lens.
It's a good photo. We'll let the crowd decide.
No, they'll decide that it's hot. I just think it's
You
inappropriate.
see that? That's the pregnancy photo. This is an
Yeah.
unedited image. It's a raw
Just
image.
another photo of,
It's going to be edited soon and I'll post it. It's a sneak peek of my maternity shoot.
oh geez.
That was the same photographer that shot my cover for Playboy.
nice.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were in Playboy.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
why your breasts are so famous.
Probably a lot of people
Yeah.
have seen them.
Literally, the most famous breasts in show business. I mean, Dolly Parton's got you, but that's different.
Those are fake.
And don't take it easy on Dolly.
Look, she's got this thing. So
This
she
is
did.
inappropriate.
Look, I'm just
Not
going to take a
judging this.
side thing. I have a bone to pick with Dolly Parton. She ruined my favorite song. One
Okay,
of my
go
favorite
ahead.
songs.
This is not going to go over well for you.
This is
just
not
so
going to
you
go
know.
over well, and I realized that right
terrible.
this minute. And she did a cover. She did some songs with Paul McCartney,
Right.
and she did "Let It Be."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if did she have dentures or like hold on.
Yeah.
Or veneers that like don't fit her mouth. I'm asking as a serious question.
Yeah, I have no idea. Might want to edit this out.
Look, she's America's
We're
sweetheart.
going
I
after
love Dolly.
Dolly Parton.
I know. I love
One
Dolly
of
Parton.
just America's sweetheart.
I know she's America's sweetheart. I
Also,
love her to death.
Pretty old. She's not the
She-
youngest lady, and you're like, fake tits, dentures. I got a bone, but she ruined a song I love. You're like,
She
this
did.
is one of the greatest
There's
songwriters.
a song called "Let It Be."
Well, shit's not her song.
I said it was a cover. She
know.
ruined one of my favorites. And so when she sings it, she's like, whisper words of wisdom.
Oh boy.
I swear, you can go back and listen to her cover. I'm not kidding. And then he's like, let it be,
Yeah.
let it be. And then
You know,
she's
people
like,
often call me the
"Whisper
bravest
words
comic
of wisdom."
in the land. This is brave.
Look, I've never been canceled before. And if this is how I go
You
down,
won't get canceled, but
but I'll get hate.
yeah, I think it's fair. This will be some fair hate.
I'm just saying that just because Dolly Parton hops on a song
Right.
doesn't mean it's always better.
Right. I don't think people think that. It's just a cover. You know, you go, oh, you like this song? I'll do it. Sorry about my teeth.
But now I can't hear the song the same. So when I sing Let It Be,
from now
I
on.
sing it with the whisper words.
Oh, wow.
And so it has ruined that song for me.
I get it. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, I was talking about your breasts.
We were talking about the maternity shoot.
Yeah, well, no, like I'll literally
For
be
Playboy,
like, oh, I did a first date with Lauren Compton. They're like, oh, the girl with the breasts. I was like, well, fellas, you know, yes. And then like they talk about that like it's your resume.
No,
but maybe it kind of is if it's Playboy. You did Playboy.
I did do Playboy.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in like 4 special editions. I was on the cover.
Holy crap.
I did a lot.
Do you know I dated a Playboy playmate?
Yeah?
My first girlfriend in Los Angeles was Sarah Underwood, the Playmate of the Year.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. A year after she was the Playmate of the Year.
I've never met her in person.
Oh, she used to be a delight.
But I've heard great things.
She used to be great.
Yeah.
She used to be one of my favorite people.
She seemed very nice.
Yeah, she had like some mental breakdown and family issues where she's completely different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I never
when
really
I
met
knew
her.
her, she was this little like country girl who rode horses. Like her family's house had no cell phone reception. I mean, we met in 2008 and she had no cell phone reception at her house. Like if she was going to go up to see her parents, who she adored, she would literally call me from like a landline.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like one of the most endearing and one of the real tragedies of our relationship, in my opinion, that I would defend all the time is people would go like, Jeff, you're this like smiley, cute comedian on television who's clean, and you're with this slutty playmate. And I was like, no, it's the reverse. I'm the dirty little have sex with anybody fucking, punk comic. And she was this really great gal who really was like wholesome and had like country bumpkin values and like shotguns, and she'd only been with one boy. It was her high school sweetheart before me, and I remember being like, this is really reversed. Like you guys are all judging the magazine and all that stuff, but she was one of the greatest people I've ever known. And
now she's building cabins in the middle of the woods.
No idea what she's doing now.
Yeah, well, she's actually, I mean, her boyfriend must be some kind of builder or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Our last interaction wasn't great.
Oh.
She's got Trump derangement syndrome, and she like was literally like, you can just bury your head in the sand all the time. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm just like, she can't grasp that someone thinks different than her now.
Literally lives in a forest.
Well, she used to have a daddy, and now she has daddy issues, and so I think that's what happened. Now all men are to to blame unless they wear dresses. Then those men are heroes.
Go fuck her friends.
Yeah, no, I won't do that to her. No. I would never. I wish her the best.
It works.
I just in my mind, I was like, I've never seen such a 180 on somebody. Like, like this great human, but it's another chapter, you know.
Yeah.
She's turned into a social justice warrior, and
in the middle of the forest.
It's wild.
Catching fireflies.
It's interesting to. Yeah, it's fascinating how. Never mind. Go ahead. I mean, it's just so funny.
How fast someone can change?
Just like people's hypocrisy is fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've dealt with some of that too.
Yeah. That's okay.
I have a tasting menu for you. I don't think we did this last time you were here.
We did. Go ahead.
Oh, you're right. Because you like thin crust pizza and pineapple on your pizza.
Yeah.
Gross.
I had pineapple on my pizza last night.
Ugh.
That was great. Sweet and salty. What? If Matthew McConaughey's here, he would agree with me. Yeah.
All right.
I heard a whole 17-minute clip of him and Bert talking about ketchup while flirting with each other. I'm pretty sure.
But did Bert
Matthew
cry?
McConaughey would like my pineapple.
Did Bert cry?
I don't think so. Missed it if he did.
Well, then he didn't mean it.
Wait, really? Does he only cry when...
Bert cries a lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Doesn't he cry a lot? At least all the viral clips I see, he's crying.
Like crying from laughter?
No, he's emotional.
Oh, I like that.
Like when he gets like big compliments or like great things happen to him, he gets overwhelmed with happiness.
Like that. That's good.
Yeah, and he cries.
I love that. How often do you cry? And has it changed since you've been with baby?
What a fun question. Because I feel like maybe in the very beginning, like the first 3 months, I would cry a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit over
Let's
nothing.
Talk pre-baby. Were you crying a lot pre-baby?
No, I'm not a big crier.
Okay. And then now that you have a baby, you were crying a little bit in the beginning.
I was only crying a little bit in the beginning because I would get like overwhelmed with things. It's like a whole new world all of a sudden. And so I'd get really overwhelmed and I wouldn't know how to express myself. So I would just break down and cry for like literally 20 seconds. And then I would wipe my eyes and be like, oh, glad that's over.
Right. Yeah, well, that's part of it. I mean, your body's doing all these crazy things.
Yeah, it's like rainforest sprinkles, showers.
100%, yeah.
Nothing huge.
Lot of estrogen and hormones flailing around. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not like a crier. Are you?
I love a cry, but it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the older I get, the more choked up I get about sweet things. Yeah, so like I'll see like Instagram. There's a little kid that was running around. Some reel that just popped up, and it was like a little kid running around on a machine to everyone in the hospital, telling him that he's getting a new heart. And he was just like, I'm getting a new heart. And then like the woman that's working the front, she's like, you are? She gives him a big hug. Like, but like I watched that, I was like a mess, like on an airplane. I was like, this is so sweet. Just thinking about it makes me. But like things like that make me touched. I'm easily touched.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that comes with age.
I've cried on a plane watching a movie before. It was very embarrassing.
Have you seen Soul, the Pixar movie?
No.
Holy shit. I didn't just cry on a plane. I wept. I wept on an airplane. Grown men were checking on me like, you all right? I'm like, have you seen this shit? Like I was fucking, it was a.
That was me with Happy Feet.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a cute movie.
I bawled my eyes out. I felt so bad for him because he couldn't dance.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll cry right now just thinking about how sad it was.
I quote that movie, not as much anymore. I kind of just now you brought it back into my mind, but I used to quote it for a long time.
What part?
So in the beginning, when you're kind of being introduced to the character, the dad is just so ashamed that he's out there bopping around dancing, and so he lectures him, you don't dance, and he goes, I'm happy, Pop. Like it was like just like the best explanation of why he's behaving like that. It's just so simple. But I'm happy, Pop. Like it was just like, why are you mad at my joy?
Yeah.
Like, why I identified with that so much. Just those three. I'm happy, Pop.
I hated penguins after that movie.
Really?
Because I felt like they were mean.
You took it out on the species.
I did. I hated penguins. And my mom would send me a birthday card with a penguin on it. And like, she just thought it was so funny.
They don't even like dancing.
Yeah. I was so pissed. And she knew that I hated penguins. And my friends knew that I hated penguins after this movie.
Because of that movie.
And then they would give me things with penguins on them because they thought that it was funny.
Yeah.
And now I walk like one.
Right. Now you're stuck. That's karma. Everything's full circle. That's hilarious.
Bullshit. I just waddle everywhere.
You don't waddle.
Well,
I agreed for the joke, but you don't waddle.
I do after a long walk.
Okay. Well, you're not done yet.
I know.
You're gonna keep growing.
I got 3.5
more waddling to
months.
come.
It's coming. I'm only gonna ask you a few of these tasting menu questions and then my dessert question. FaceTime or voice memo?
Voice memo. Love a voice memo.
God, I hate voice memo.
I like a FaceTime, but there's all these girl rules about it. Oh, not right now. You can't just FaceTime me out of the blue. Like, I need to, you got to tell me you're going to FaceTime me. So I look like shit. You can't FaceTime me right now.
Again, you can tell you're dating in LA.
Really?
Yeah, it's so LA.
No, it's just I feel like anytime a beautiful woman is brought up, they blame it on LA. These women are all over the country that I'm talking to. That I'm talking about, I mean.
I answer all FaceTimes.
Really?
Yeah, whether I'm in bed or not.
You know that this is a flaw of mine. You know when I answer a FaceTime? If it's someone famous from my phone? I go, yeah, holy shit, oh my God. But like if it's just like someone I love and know, I'm like, I'm not FaceTiming me. What the fuck is this?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I do that.
I love surprise FaceTimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I fall in love, I'd FaceTime. I mean, I FaceTimed with every girlfriend I've had. Like,
yeah.
I like that.
Voice memos. If you send me a voice memo, I will never listen to it. I will touch it and I will read it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate
I get a
voice
little
memos.
anxiety about just the phone in general, which I think also is one of my flaws in dating. especially if you're going to travel as much as me, you better be on the phone. You better be texting and calling and FaceTiming. And so I'm not good about that. I'm good about replying to a text, but they'll be like, call me later. And then I just won't even reply because just the idea of agreeing to call them later stresses me out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I need to. How do you work on that?
Well, that's called commitment.
What?
If it stresses you, because if you have to commit to call someone back if you say okay.
No, it's related to the phone. It isn't a commitment. Like if they said, let's get coffee, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll be there. If like you're like, let's.
Oh, so like, it's just specifically the phone.
Specifically. And I don't just do it with girls because people that I'm not committed to. Like my pops tries to call me all the time. And I'm like, just seeing it come up. Like I'm like, I know I should answer, but I'm like, for what I have some sort of weird thing with talking on the phone.
Huh.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know how to work on that. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing you can work on. I don't know.
It might just be something that makes you anxious.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry I brought that up.
No. I brought it up.
I just feel like if it's not interesting or getting a laugh, I go, oh shit, why'd I bring this up?
Pancakes or waffles?
Ooh, I love a waffle.
I like waffles too. Do you like fried chicken?
I do like fried chicken.
With your waffle?
Yes. But the thing is a tremendous amount of napping and guilt comes after I have chicken and waffles. So what I like to do, this is a very LA answer. There's a place called Crossroads. It's vegan restaurant that's top notch. And when I say it's a top notch vegan place, it means you'd enjoy eating there even if you're not vegan.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm not vegan, but I still like that place. That's how good it is. And they have a chicken and waffles that is vegan, and it's great. There's no guilt and there's no nap. You just had chicken and waffles and you get to leave. It's amazing.
But I feel like, so I get what you're saying, but if I eat something that tastes delicious, I never feel guilty afterwards.
Interesting. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah,
because I'm like, I loved that. And
I really love McDonald's, but I feel guilty after I eat it. I
don't feel guilty.
I'm gonna fucking not shit for a week now.
There's a place in LA that has waffles and chicken. It's like the Wiffle.
Roscoe's.
No, it's similar. Gosh, I'll think of it later.
Okay.
I'll FaceTime you.
Please don't.
Last one. Do you like mustard or ketchup?
Yeah, I like them when appropriate. I'm not gonna.
Strange answer.
I don't put it on my hand and let it dry and then lick it.
Not asking if you snort it.
Yeah, I like I'm a big baseball guy, and my rule is always get a hot dog when you go to the baseball game. I like when things match things stereotypically.
Do you?
If I could see a cop eating a donut, I would be happy for the rest of the week, Or like when you see a dog with a bone. Like I like anything that you saw like in this,
that makes sense.
Yeah, just where you go, oh, that's hilarious. Like we're doing that. So I go to a baseball game and I have the hot dog with the ketchup and the mustard. And I love it. Yeah.
I feel like you have to.
And I'm a big mustard guy. I think I'm more mustard than ketchup for sure.
Me too.
Yeah, there's so many different mustards.
I like mayonnaise and mustard.
Hot mustard from McDonald's is phenomenal.
I like Dijon.
Oh, Dijon's good? Yeah.
Isn't Dijon like the spicier one? It's like the grainy one.
Yes.
Yeah, not the sweet one.
I like sweet mustards too, though.
I don't like the sweet mustards.
I find eating meals a nuisance. Right? Like I find it to be a waste of my time to like
eating meals.
Yeah, like I feel like it's a lot of like I always think, oh, I got a whole hour to like go eat. Like I don't want to sit at a restaurant alone. It's another product of me being alone so much. I think of the idea of going to a place to have like a meal is like stresses me out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I have like really strange eating habits. But like one of them is like it's just like a bunch of ham that's in my fridge. And I'll take like a handful of ham and I'll put like sweet mustard on it. I'll just eat it like a caveman.
I will do that with some cheese and regular mustard.
Before pregnancy or just in general?
Are you saying that because it's deli meat?
I'm saying it because it would be what I just described as very pregnant behavior.
I mean, I've eaten more as a pregnant person than I've ever eaten.
But this cheese thing you're talking about,
I'll
you
eat
do that
cheese
always.
and deli meat and mustard. It sounds great.
Yeah, it's like a ghetto charcuterie board, the way I live. Yeah.
It's like a hand burrito.
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of like, but it tastes so good.
So for my dessert question.
Yes.
What is your go-to way of cheering someone up when they're feeling down?
My go-to way of cheering someone up if they're feeling down.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything specific, but just kind of goofing around with them,
Make a joke.
I'm very pawy. I haven't touched you a lot, but I'm always touching people.
pawing.
Yeah, I thought about working on
made
it, but
that
I
up.
just like it. No, I'm always pawing them with my
Pawing.
big paws. You know.
Okay.
So like if I ever see when I see a big fat guy, I'm always like, "What's up, man?" I'm always like touching him and shit. I'm very. Yeah, so I think that's part of it too. Like I would be like, "Come on, man, let's cheer up." And I'm very pawy. I do that. I do it to people. I'm very
hands-on.
Yeah, I'm very touchy like that. But it's always like playful, and silly.
That's
But I'm always
God, that's so weird.
Yeah, I think attitude is also important for cheering people up, right? Like my buddy Ari is one of my favorite humans in the world. His name's Ari Azizian, very funny comedian. He's a young guy. But what I like about Ari is he has the best attitude, right? If something is good, we're happy, right? And if something bad happens to us, he thinks it's hilarious. He's like, isn't this great? Something bad's happening. I'm like, I just love that about him. And so that's what my brain went to when you said if someone's in a bad mood.
He's like, core memory.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
It's funny. We're in the rain, flat tire. And I think that's maybe what I would try to just change the attitude of someone if they're not happy.
That's a perfect answer.
Oh, thanks.
I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having me on a second date.
Of course. Come back for a third.
Ooh.
By then I'll have a baby.
Legally binding. Yeah, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I can't leave it at home.
Right. The baby going to chill?
We might prop it up.
That'd be so funny to actually go on a date with someone who just
with me and my baby.
Well, just someone brings the baby. You're
Put
like,
him right there.
This is a bad start.
Yeah. I'm like,
You better be a really cool chick. You brought a baby on the date. That'd be a
some
nightmare.
guys have a pregnancy fetish.
Oh, really? Did you find that out from your thirst trap pregnancy pic? I know I'm with baby, but check out my ass. I know I'm happily...
Hey, the boobs are bigger.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually found out that men have pregnancy. There are some people with a pregnancy issue. A girlfriend of mine told me that a girlfriend of hers got pregnant and then got dumped. It was off of a one-night stand kind of thing.
Okay.
And so she went out and dated, and she had to tell people up front, I'm pregnant. And there was this one guy that she dated, and he loved pregnant women, thought it was so hot.
Let me give you a little advice. Men are disgusting. Whenever I hear the sentence, there's a fetish, I go, I know. Yeah, I know. There's a fet for everything. Have you seen porn? It's like a dude at yoga, and then all of a sudden he starts humping chicks, or a guy getting a massage. He's like literally it's everything. There's a fetish for buying houses, and your realtor sucks your dick. There's literally a fetish for everything. The pregnancy doesn't shock me. That's probably in the pretty normal area of fetish. Bigger boobs. It's human life. Maybe there's some sort of attraction to. Reproductiveness. Yeah.
One thing I've noticed about myself is my smell.
Interesting.
The way that I smell sucks.
Oh, it's not good.
No.
What
it's
is
like
that?
BO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hormone that's released. It's got to be a hormone.
Maybe it keeps the others away from you.
I guess so.
Yeah. I'm already knocked up.
Makes
Go
me want
elsewhere.
to stay away from myself. And there's no amount of deodorant in the world.
Really? Is this a thing? Is it like a Reddit thread
I don't
about
know. I would love for someone to tell me what this is all about.
Yeah.
But I even tell my trainer, I'm like, please stay 5 feet away from me at all times. I feel so bad.
Smell.
It's just not good. It's BO.
There's nothing more beautiful than a pregnant woman. A irritable, grumpy, smelly, moody,
ass out,
hormonal, waddling pregnant woman. Nothing more beautiful.
Thanks, Jeff.
Might want to edit that out too.
That and my Dolly Parton
that and
bit.
the Dolly. You gotta go.
All right. Well, where can people find you?
Oh, jeffdied.com. I'm touring everywhere. I literally tour every night of my life. So please come to the shows. And you can find all those dates at jeffdied.com or any of my social medias, which is also just my name, Jeff Dye.
Yay.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on my show.
You're the best.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a very funny comedian. You can check out her show, Dumpster Fire. Give it up for Bridget Fedese.
Hi.
Did I say your last name right?
Yes.
Okay, man, I'm my thing on this show is like just can't pronounce names.
Yeah, I get it.
It's been the worst for me.
Has your mom brain kicked in yet?
Oh my goodness.
It kicks in early.
Yeah, I think my mom brain kicked in when I was like 13.
You're like, I've had mom brain my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, oh, your brain shrinks. I'm like, great.
Yeah, I don't need
All I needed was a smaller brain. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. When did you get into Austin?
We got here almost 2 years ago. Exactly. It's like, it'll be 2 years in April.
Do you like it?
I love it. I always had a weird feeling I would end up here. When I was in LA and I would get back when I used to drink, I don't drink anymore. I would get really drunk and frustrated, and I'd be like, I'm moving to Austin, and I'm starting a band, like just hammered.
Have you started the band?
No, I mean, I was still in my 20s then, so I think that pipe dream has left the station. I do feel like I miss my calling as a rock star, but it's a little late for that.
Are you a singer?
I was a singer, yeah.
Man, that's cool. It must
Yeah.
be awesome to be able to sing.
I love it so much. And I wrote a lot of stuff. That's like my dirtiest secret, I guess, is that I just write lyrics, but they're just for me. Because I write for, I wrote for Playboy. I have a column for Spectator now, and it's a lot of public writing. And so I just now keep like that stuff for me.
Yeah.
It's like mine.
Yeah. I wrote a book of poetry one time.
It's kind of the same.
I thought that it was going to like be like the next Shakespearean literature piece. And I ended up going to the Venice Beach boardwalk. I lived in California, and I like reserved a space, and I like set out all the books of poetry. It was just one book, but like a bunch of the same copy.
Yeah.
And I ordered like 500 copies because I thought I was going to sell out. I like spent all the money that I had available on my credit card at the time, and I was like, this is going to be a huge hit. Everyone in Venice is going to want this book of poetry. I sold one copy, and it was a petty sale to like a skateboarding kid that was like going by.
It's like a white girl version of a mixtape.
It was so sad. And that was the last time I ever really wrote anything.
We have a lot more in common than I realized already, because I started my company Fedese, which was the name of my company, and then it was right around the time of social media, so I kind of took that as my last name because I was sketched out by social media and also just for branding purposes. And then I started a greeting card company, printed all these greeting cards and all these T-shirts, and I was like, "This is gonna be it. No business plan. I was 27 years old. No, nothing. Just went balls in, put it all on my credit card, went bankrupt. By the like had to declare bankruptcy. But I would walk up and down the beach. So I printed all this stuff, started my website. It was actually almost 19 years ago to the day, and the first iteration of this. And I was like, well, I'm not going to sit here and wait for people to come to me. I'm going to take my brand on tour. I'm a one-woman brand. So I got in my car with my cousin, and we went and drove to Miami, and I sold T-shirts walking up and down the beach. By the way, I have a lot of respect for anyone who does that after doing it. It's fucking, can I swear? It's exhausting. It is exhausting. And I still have all those greeting cards. I still have a lot of those T-shirts. I printed like hundreds of, it's so embarrassing.
I still have 499 copies of my poetry book.
I want one. Now I want one. You have to give me one. I'll buy one from you.
I have a duffel bag. And like it's in the duffel bag are like 499 books.
I don't know if you're old enough to remember the Girls Gone Wild stuff. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I was so I printed all of these T-shirts. They were like little spaghetti strap tank tops that just said "Daddy would be proud" because and I was
That
like,
sounds like
these
a
are going
cute
to be
shirt.
freaking huge for the spring break girls because everybody was like lifting up their
Yeah.
shirts, and I had it done in the Girls Gone Wild font, and they're really cute, and I sold probably like 10.
Damn. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I lost my my business venture after that. I was like, okay, I'm never gonna be able to sell anything. That was the end of my merch days.
I still haven't given up. I'm still going to make these effing greeting cards. I will not give
Good
up on
for
that
you.
dream.
I've had some people ask me when I tell them that I wrote a book of poetry, and they're like, I want one. And I'm
I'm
like,
buying one.
You don't want one. They're not that good.
Maybe.
I mean, now it's just like nostalgia.
Yeah.
And if I actually sold 499 of them, I'd be really sad that they were all gone.
Yeah. But you could keep like 10.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like they'd be like great in the bathroom, you know, if you're just like taking a shit and you have nothing else to do. Read a shitty poem.
Yeah, I guess if you like don't have your phone for some reason.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Here are some appetizer questions.
So you're married.
I am married.
How'd you
Yep.
meet your husband?
We met in recovery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which state?
We were in California.
Okay.
In Los Angeles.
Can I ask what you were recovering from?
I mean, what wasn't would probably be easier.
Really?
Everything. I've recovered from everything except for coffee. That's my last drug. I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met in 12-step in the rooms, and I was at the time it was really just like alcohol, weed, and like drugs, but not heroin. I gave up heroin when I was like 20.
That's good.
So I recovered. Yeah. It is good because now it has fentanyl
I
in
wasn't
it.
trying to be super sarcastic. It's
No.
just that's such a young age to be addicted to heroin.
I know. But you used to be able to do it for a long time, and like I've been joking on stage. I'm like, I could do you could do drugs for decades and hardly anyone would die. And now with fentanyl, it's like I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not as long of a shelf life as a drug addict.
Yeah.
as you
Now
used
it's
to.
like Russian roulette. You know, it's
Even
like
Coke.
Yeah. You have no idea.
No, I joke about this too, even though it's dark. I'm like, you'll go to a bachelor party and Jim will die, you know? And like,
Sure, yeah. It's sad.
It's sad, but this is why we have, you know, this is why Trump is shutting down the borders.
Yeah, seriously. It's
So
like
Jim doesn't
drugs
die at the
so drugs
bachelor
can make
party.
a comeback.
I was joking to him, like, this should be RFK Jr.'s like primary platform. Like,
Yeah.
I need to get the fentanyl out of the cocaine and heroin.
Yeah, so
need
we
to
can have
make it-
McDonald's and real Coke.
We need
You
to
know?
make it pure again.
Seriously.
Beef tallow fries and,
and red
pure heroin.
Skittles out of here.
Red Skittles, get out.
Go. You're gone.
Red is the best though. Yeah. So I kind of told myself I didn't have a problem because I was like, well, it was clearly the heroin. That was the problem.
I mean, that is the hardest drug.
Yeah, I guess.
What's harder than heroin?
I mean, I guess my husband and I would probably have like a drug off because he was more meth head. So, and I by standards of junkie pride standards, I was not an intravenous drug user. So I was like a pussy heroin addict. And so it's funny to me that even at rock bottom, like people compete to be the best. Isn't that
what
weird?
attracted you to a meth head at the time?
I mean,
You're like, oh, he's trying to be better.
no, he was, and I don't think he was recovering from meth at that time. He's a lot like me. Like it was like we both had drugs in the younger days, and then realized we kind of had to quit everything. So, like I'm Irish Catholic, and so alcoholism, I didn't know that was like a real thing. It was just the way everyone was.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like I moved to California. I was like, oh, you guys all drink like pussies out here on the West Coast.
They're like, you have a
And
problem.
they're like, you have a problem, yeah. But I eventually, I mean, I did because I was in recovery so young, I was like, never going back there again. And then I did everything in my power to avoid. I was like, I'm going to be a yoga instructor. I'm going to go do like...
Which is the widest way to give up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if... who among us hasn't
Anytime
become
I meet a yoga instructor, I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
what have you been through?
A lot. Usually
That's like a
lot
hardcore sign of some crazy trauma.
of trauma. So true. Yeah.
So you guys both. So did you ever relapse?
No, I mean, not in this sobriety. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I feel like
been-
that's way more rare.
When was it? 11 years in October.
Congratulations.
It was. Yes, thank you. I
That's
don't know.
awesome.
It's good. It's crazy that I haven't had like a hangover in that long or smoked weed or anything, because I think weed was my true love
Yeah.
of all of them, all of the drugs.
Wild.
Yeah.
Have you been with your husband ever since you met him in
No.
rehab?
We weren't in rehab. We were just in the rooms, like of recovery.
Oh.
So it wasn't like we were in recovery. I say that meaning like in 12-step programs.
I
is
don't.
where we
I guess
met.
I don't know.
Rehab is like a place, and 12-step programs just occur at many places.
Oh, okay.
So we met in one of like in a meeting, like a 12-step meeting.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
That was, well, the first time we got together, he was pretty new into recovery, and I was, I don't even know if he's like 90 days. So that's a big no-no in 12-step. It's
I can imagine.
But it usually goes the other way where the man is the predator, but in this instance, it was me. And we kind of just, it was like fire right away. We just hit it off, and I was worried that it would end badly, as these things normally do when someone's new. I took a year of like no dating, almost a year, when I got sober. And so I wanted him to have that same time to like be with himself and be uncomfortable. And you can kind of make another person your higher power if you get together in early sobriety. So we were together like 5 months and then broke up, and then we got back together like 15 months later. I was like, let's get coffee. I wanted to start going back to the meeting that I had kind of abandoned so that he could have it. And we got coffee, and he like put himself through a montage in this time, by the way. Went back to school, started working out, grew a beard. I was like, it was truly like a transform. I'm like, you did need that time. It was a transformation, and he was still the person I fell in love with. And then we were just back together, and that was in 2019, 2018. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary and 5 years being back together. So, or maybe longer than that. So we ended up getting married, and then COVID hit. So right after we got back together, shortly thereafter, we were pretty much locked down together, and it was a good way to see if that was like, can we do this? And then he proposed in like the winter of 2019, and then we got married in November of 2020.
We're going to get into some main course questions now.
How did he propose?
Oh, it was I was like, I do not want anything. I want it to be, if you ever propose, I don't want it to be anything fancy. I want it to be when we're doing something that we do every day and we love doing. And he gets me coffee every morning.
Takes you back to the 12-step program.
Yeah. gets on and gets down on one knee. Yeah, he makes me coffee every morning and brings it to me. So I rolled over and he had a ring and coffee and
Wow.
Yeah, it was very much like that's our time together. Well, it was before I had a child, and that was our time together, and so it was very romantic to me. It was like ours.
Well, he did it in a way that he knew was really for you.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it was nice.
And
It's very sweet.
so how did you guys start dating? What would you guys do for fun on dates?
I mean, we were locked down. We were dating a little.
Oh, that's true because most of it was
yeah,
COVID.
so a lot of it was. So we would go on walks. When it wasn't COVID, we went out to dinner in Malibu. That was kind of our first real date back. And then we would, I don't know, I'm tough because I'm always working. So when we would go on dates, I felt like it was a lot of just like going on walks, going to the beach, going to a 12-step meeting, even super hot. And yeah, going out to dinner. We went to some like really nice dinners. I would love food. I'm like like
Same.
yeah, good food and foodie stuff. We would go to, I don't know, and then we were all locked down.
Your hair is so much more than what you see when you look in the mirror. From stress and nutrition to hormones to lifestyle, so many internal factors affect what you see on the outside. With Nutrafol's science-backed whole body approach, nourish growth from within and achieve your best hair yet. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. I absolutely love Nutrafol because I used it a year before I got pregnant, and it helped my hair grow out of a really damaged place. And they also have a postpartum Nutrafol pill, which I can't wait to start taking as well. Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code DATE. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE. What does he do?
He's a therapist.
Oh my God, like what kind of a therapist?
Marriage and family.
I feel like that. Is it hard to be with someone who thinks that they know how to coach someone through marriage? And
He's good about about compartmentalizing.
oh, good.
So he's an excellent communicator, which is great for our marriage. And I feel like we have a lot of, it's very easy to have those conversations because he has training in having those conversations.
Right.
But any hard ones, he's like an excellent communicator, which I feel like in the past has not been always the case. But he doesn't like therapize me. Even if I push him to try and therapize me, he's like, we're not doing this, Bridget. You know, like I'll be like, why do you think I do it? You know, it's like,
I would be doing the same thing. It's like
Yeah.
if I was with a chiropractor, I'd be like, can I get an adjustment? Like every day.
yeah.
I would always try to take advantage of what my husband did. My boyfriend owns a barbecue restaurant. So I would be eating usually his barbecue every day, but I don't really like barbecue.
That's good.
So I just take all my friends there. I'm like, anyone that wants to go, I'm like, have a hookup.
Yeah. You're like, I know people.
Yeah, if you want some barbecue, LMK.
Yeah. So he's good about that because that could be annoying.
Yeah. That's great. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, whoa. So what's your dating history like?
I mean, do you have like 7 hours? It's not great.
Bad dates?
Not bad dates. I was just a wild slut. You know, I was just like, I really was. I don't know. There's no real way to couch that.
So when you were making music, what kind of music was it?
I was not really making music. I was just always singing. I was trying to be a writer and then got dared to do stand-up comedy and then started doing that. And I always wanted to be like sell a show. So I've written like lots of scripts and stuff like that. And then I stumbled into the culture wars and now I'm fucked.
I feel like music, like the kind of music that you like, is sort of a reflection on the kinds of people that you date, right? Like if you really like country music, you're probably looking for like kind of a cowboy.
Right.
If you like rock music, you're probably looking for like a metal head.
God, we were so lied to.
what kind of music were you into?
I was just thinking when I said that, I was thinking about Reality Bites, that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, see, this is the age gap coming. It's it was a movie it was like very much the Gen X movie of our time. And it was with Winona Ryder and oh my gosh, what's his name? Who's the guy?
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke, thank you. Ethan Hawke was this rock star, and Ben Stiller was in it. And Ben Stiller was like the good, stable guy. And Winona looked gorgeous. They were like 25 or 26, and they're like, life is over. And I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it, but it did give us this. We recently watched it, and that was another thing my husband and I would do is go to see like the movies at the Hollywood Cemetery. When we were in LA, and they had Reality Bites as one, and I hadn't seen it in a long time, and you could hear everybody in the audience like groaning when they're like, "We're 25, life is over, like all of our dreams, it's too late." And you're like, "You're so young still," but he was like this very emotionally unavailable, messed up rock star. And in the end, he kind of comes around and it's like, they never come back. Like, they're not. Why did they tell us this? These guys never come back. And I just dated all of those, that was my thing. I loved emotionally and actually unavailable men.
Actually unavailable?
Yeah, it was not great. And my therapist was like, "Well, it's because you're actually unavailable. Like I'm the one who." She really had me look at it. It's not just that you have are this girl with daddy issues who doesn't have self-esteem, which was true, but also I was so busy and focused on trying to do my own thing that there was a part of me that was not available in the way you need to be in a like healthy, committed relationship.
Yeah. That's usually step one of therapy is that all therapists do. It's like their move where they're like, tell me what's going on. And then you're like, all of these people are fucked up. And then they're like, and then they just all of a sudden just turn the finger right back at you. And I'm like, I quit.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this anymore. Thank you. I understand what's wrong. I'm not open to fixing myself.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm the problem?
Cool.
That was what happened getting sober, too. I thought it was drugs and alcohol. And then I took that away and I was like, oh, I'm fucking crazy. Like, this is so unfair. I thought it was the drugs and alcohol, but it's actually me. That was disappointing. So, yeah, I was like a commitment phobe. You know?
I always dated the fun guy.
Yeah, I dated a lot of fun guys.
If you were fun, like the more fun you are, the more I was like into you.
I dated a lot of like alpha male assholes.
Yeah.
Kind of that type.
Yeah.
And I dated, like Australians, rock stars, anyone who is kind of like unavailable and dysfunctional.
Yeah. The older I get, though, the more the fun turns into doing absolutely nothing. Like on Saturday and Sunday, I'm just off limits because I sit down on my couch and I don't move.
Yeah. Well, you're also pregnant. So enjoy that until you have a child and you have no choice.
Yeah.
And then it will be nice for a while and then they get mobile and you're like, I never will sit still again.
I am ready for that though.
It's fun.
Mean, my boyfriend was asking me what I was looking forward to the most about having a kid just yesterday. And I was like, the fact that I'm going to have a little tiny miniature version of you that doesn't talk shit to me.
Yet.
That's what he said.
Yes.
He's like, just wait until he like learns to talk and I can teach him how to trip his mom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great.
My husband sent me a meme just the other day. It was like the great thing about the thing about being a girl dad is you have a tiny version of your wife who's like who's also like bossing you around and talking shit to you all before 8 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. And then you come into play and then there's two of you.
Yeah, she's feisty. Just yesterday they had this I like to listen to. He's like kind of the primary care provider at the moment. We switch back and forth. But it's fun for me to listen to him dealing with her because she's very verbal for 2 and 9 months. She grew up in my belly, like listening to me podcast, and I don't know. She's very articulate. It's like unsettling. She shouldn't be this. So he said last night, this stubborn defiance is going to suit you later on in life, but today is not that day. And she said, today is that day. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you understood that and understood how I was dying laughing. I'm like, good luck, honey. Good luck with that one. He's like, damn it, this child.
That's amazing. What is, are you guys into astrology?
I am, but he's not.
You were going to be a yoga teacher.
I am, but he's not. He laughs at me. My husband is extremely skeptical of all things.
Well, he's a therapist.
Yeah, he's very he's just a skeptic too, and he's like brilliant. So he doesn't have to rely on these dumb things that I have to rely on to make sense of the world.
Yeah, it's crazy that he was also in drugs and then came off of it and then became a doctor.
Yeah, well, yeah,
ish.
Yeah.
Tells people how to fix their relationships.
I mean, doctors might have some issue with that.
If you're going to be a drug addict and a doctor, at least you can prescribe yourself some medicines. I mean, I know that's illegal. I'm just saying. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Be like, Adderall seems like an adequate answer.
Yeah. I don't know. He's funny. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you some of these questions. I have appetizer questions. I have main course questions. I've already asked you my dessert question. I wanted to know how he proposed, but I jumped the gun because
that's fine. It made sense in the conversation.
I wanted to know. I was like, I want to wait 8 more minutes. My impatience just gets stronger and stronger. Okay, let's see. Try not to lose my breath over here. I have 0 lung capacity.
Oh, it's the worst. Have you ever seen those videos of how the organs all get pushed up?
Yeah.
I was like, honey, do you want to see? He's like, do not show me that. He's like, I don't want to see any of this shit.
Also, my boobs just get pushed up.
Yeah.
They're just, it's not cute.
Yeah.
There's no cuteness in them anymore.
Well, there's a phase in pregnancy where you're cute pregnant, and then you just get to
then you get to this part where you get this underbelly thing going on.
Yeah. Isn't the weirdest part of pregnancy when you suddenly can't see your vagina one day?
Yeah.
That fucked me up so much. I remember the day so well. I looked down in the shower and I was like,
you can't see it. I have a hand mirror. And so anytime I shave, I still come out and it just looks like a Chinese crusted. It's just 4 pieces of straggly hair, just somewhere on there. And I try so hard to fit. I'm sorry for the visual, but it's so bad. It's the worst. Yeah, I can't bend over and shave my legs.
No.
And so I have stray hair. Dude, it's gnarly.
Yep.
It's
Pregnancy
really, really gnarly.
It's another thing completely.
Yeah, I used to be a whole different person.
And you're never going to be the same.
Thank you.
No, I mean...
I was tan.
I know.
I had a waistline.
Oh, girl.
It was there.
Hey, at least you're not going right from pregnancy to menopause. The other day I was driving down to do a set, being like, what am I doing with my life? I'm too old to be doing this. And then I see the Austin Marathon banner.
Fuck that.
And for the first time in my whole life, I was like, I should do a marathon. And I was like, oh my God, I just hit menopause. In this moment, I think when my doctor's like, when did you first feel like you had a hot flash? And I'll be like, no, I thought about doing a marathon for real. I feel like that's the only time I see women who are like, let's do marathons. You're like, oh, you're perimenopausal. You. Fuck. Even when I got sober, I didn't consider it, which is often a thing that people do when they get sober, is like marathons.
Yeah, they like go to the other extreme. They go from like being complete degenerates to like wanting to believe in God and run 5 miles or 15 miles. Marathons are usually like insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. Thinking about even just running right now makes me want to like vomit. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, but shaving and showering is.
Long story short, just be glad you're not going from
pregnancy.
Like I was a real true geriatric. You're like a geriatric light.
I mean, I'm on the close end.
No,
I'm 37.
Girl, 43 when I had my child.
That's pretty good. That gives me hope.
But even my doctor was like, oh, I have 45 and 46-year-olds. And people ask me in seriousness if I'm going to have more. And I'm 46 years old now.
Are you going to have more?
No. If it had happened naturally, maybe by now, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
There's a lady that goes to my gym that's in her like mid 40s and she just did IVF.
This shit's crazy, man.
I was like,
it's
dang.
So having kids is a young person's game. It's like,
yeah,
it is exhausting. My husband and I look at each other. We're like, wow. And I will say, you don't get the benefit of having your parents to be young and spry,
yeah,
to help you out with the kids. Like people will be like, oh, his parents moved there. My husband's parents moved here, and they're like, are they helping? I'm like, they're also very elderly. Like we're old.
I'm glad that I'm hitting the time where fentanyl is leaving cocaine.
Hopefully it'll be out by the
imagine?
time our kids are partying together.
Yeah, it'd be the worst, dude. Yeah, I try not to think too much into how I'm gonna deal with the energy level because my energy levels are very low.
Right now they are. They come back.
That's good to know.
Mine came back.
I was like, very positive reinforcement.
I'm never gonna have energy again. But you are building a literal human.
I guess that's why I feel like I'm just sucked dry.
And
all
breastfeeding
the time.
is exhausting if you do that. She stopped breastfeeding at 2.5. My child.
Why do I come here?
Because I will be here for you. I've got you. No, but it's all good. Like here's the thing. When there's nothing like it. You can't know what you don't know. Like if you had asked me if I had wanted kids, I would have said probably not. And now I wish I had had them younger so I could have 5. Like it is something, your heart bursts open in a way that you can only experience. You can't understand it until you experience it.
I do wish that I would have started a little younger though.
But I didn't want just kids. I wanted like a family, a husband. I wanted the whole.
Yeah, same.
So it is like we are where we are for a reason.
Yeah,
it is what it is. But I would strongly encourage people who there's just a whole like antinatalist vibe in the world where it's like I don't want kids. Like that, I'm like, you guys don't know. It's a lot of work. Yes, it's exhausting. Yes. It is so worth every part of it.
Yeah. Well, luckily, Nyana wants to be a babysitter, so. I've never heard anyone back there be so quiet.
It was dead silent.
That was the quietest. I could feel Nyana
I thought
just
they
go,
left.
No, she's back there. She just didn't want.
I got you.
One of our friends has 2 little girls. They're like 10 and 12, and all they want to do is babysit.
Oh,
and I think that's really cute. It's never gonna happen. But
why not?
Well, it might. But
did you have babysitters?
Would I?
Did you when you were growing up?
Oh no, that costs money.
Oh, okay.
I did not grow up with like any money in my parents' wallets whatsoever.
Got it.
No, I went to daycare. I went to this place called oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name? It was like hell. It was like hell in a handbasket.
Oh wow.
To me, it was the worst. It was this daycare place, and God, as soon as we finish this podcast, it's gonna hit me. I want to shout them out because it was seriously traumatizing.
Are you from here?
I'm from Texas. I grew up in Mesquite.
Okay.
But I went to this little daycare, and they were like so negligent there. They would just like let you do anything.
Yeah.
They fucked me up with colors. So I thought every single color was called yellow.
Oh gosh.
So whenever
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I went to draw something, and I guess a teacher had asked me what color I want. And so they had like a thing of colors, and I picked yellow. And so whenever I pointed at the color, they're like, that's yellow. And I was like, yellow. So then I colored a picture in yellow, and that was the only fucking word I learned at the daycare. So then every day I'd go back and they'd be like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, yellow. Because I thought that was the color, the word for colors.
Right.
And so every single picture from me as a child is yellow. And my mom was like, that must be her favorite color.
Oh, no.
She loves the color yellow. So then for Christmas, what did I get? Everything was yellow.
Oh, God.
So my whole life growing up is yellow. And believe it or not, my favorite color today is yellow. But that was like one thing that this place, and then another thing that they did.
So they weren't wrong.
No, I mean they like made me like yellow. I was like brainwashed as a child, and then some other little bitch kid would bite me, and so I would go home with this bruise on my arm and like different bruises on my arm. My mom's like, "What's happening?" And I'm like, "This girl's biting me," and she's like, "What do you do when that girl bites you?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just let her take a chunk out of me. And she's like, you bite back.
Oh, geez. Your mom said that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go, mom. Mm-hmm. So then the next time this little bitch bit me, I grabbed her face and I bit her on the cheek. And I drew blood like a vampire. Very proud of myself for that one. That's a strong first move.
That is.
I get sent to the principal's office. They call my mom. She has to leave work. She comes in. She's like, what's up? They're like, your daughter just bit this little girl on the face. And she's like, did she bite her first? And I was like, yes. And my mom gave me a high five and was like, good job. And then I got kicked out of this daycare.
Oh, no.
And I had to go to like another daycare. But that was like, anyway, that's my babysitting story. That's like, this is how babysitting went for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no babysitters.
No babysitters.
You're a feral child.
I didn't even get breastfed. I learned this today. I asked my mom how long she breastfed. 6 weeks.
That's pretty normal if you have to go back to work.
That's yeah. I was like, you didn't pump or like give me
Pumping
any
is
like
a pain in the... I breastfed until she was 2.5.
Whoa.
Like, I didn't think I'd ever be one of those people, but I thought that it was, all I ever heard about was how hard it was. So I was surprised that she took right to it. It was very easy. The nurses were like, your nipples. They were just so like impressed.
You're like a master producer though.
And then she just loved it. And it was like train spotting when I had to wean her. I just was like, I don't want her to be like, please.
It's
like,
crazy.
She would literally walk up to me and be like, how are those boobies doing? I'm like, okay, we need to wean you. How are those boobies doing?
How did you produce milk for so long?
I don't know. I drank a lot of oat milk. I don't know if that works. They said that it does.
Oat milk.
But yeah, I don't know. I just kept on producing it. I thought I would dry out. I'm old. I thought I would dry out. I thought she would get over it. You know, you hear a lot of stories about just never working, not being able to latch. Like a lot of family members had issues. And we just kept on
You're the
going.
money maker.
Kept on going.
That's wild. I'll do it for 6 months.
Okay.
And then I'm cooked.
You're cooked.
And then I'm like, and then I want to get back on my normal everyday life shit.
Yeah.
I heard I can't get Botox until I'm done breastfeeding.
Now, here's the thing. I did not do it. But when I went, they were all like, oh, no, it's fine. I was like, what? They're like, I don't think it is, by the way.
It's not okay.
But they're like, no, it doesn't. They're like, all my friends got Botox while they were breastfeeding. I'm like, what?
There's like a lot of stuff that you can't do. It's like,
you can't even take a fucking aspirin. You guys are getting Botox. They're like, no, it's not big enough to pass through the barrier to like.
It literally goes into your bloodstream. I'm
like, these people are fucking crazy. If you're wondering where autism came from, it's from women taking Botox while they're breastfeeding.
That's wild. They even say like if you drink alcohol, you have to like pump and dump. And there's a girl that I know that's a pediatric nurse, and she was breastfeeding over Christmas. She was like hanging out with us and drinking a glass of wine at the same time. And I'm like,
what?
I don't think that.
Well, yeah, I don't know that it would be that direct.
But did she actually time this perfectly?
Probably. Women get good at this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, she might be an alcoholic.
She also might be like a genius. I'm like, wow, I never thought about it that way. Because if you're breastfeeding and drinking, by the time it hits
like
your
2
bloodstream,
hours or something like that.
Then you're done.
Yeah.
I was like,
it's
like,
a lot.
wow.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah, so there's a lot of video where I'm like, whew, those were the breastfeeding days. It's tough, but it's worth it. You'll do anything for your kid.
I know. 2.5 years though. That's a really long time.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. How those boobies doing?
No, she called them boobas. How are those boobas doing?
Oh my God. I don't know how I'd do with a little boy asking me that and then like letting him suck on my tits.
Yeah, no,
I'd be
it gets weird. Once they start talking, I'm like, this is weird. This is just too weird. But I guess it's good for them. So
yeah, it is good for them.
Yeah,
because I asked my mom what she did after 6 weeks, and she's like, I don't really remember, but I think I just gave you that or baby food. Like before I know.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to have food at 6 weeks.
Not 6 weeks
old.
No, she probably did formula and just doesn't remember. You don't remember anything. You don't. You just don't. It's so you'll have other kids, because if you remembered everything, you'd be like, no way. It's like weird. You'll look at it when you're in it. You're like, oh, this 7-month moment and then you see other people with their kids, and you're like, how old are they? When do they get their teeth again? When do they start eating? Like,
that's
you
crazy.
Won't remember it, even though you went through it. It's wild.
Well, because you're sleep deprived, right? So it kind of just goes by you like a blur a little bit.
Yeah, and you're just in it. They change so fast in that first year. It's crazy. Just as they're like coming online, you're like, this is like watching AI become sentient. It's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts, dude. My mom gave me all kinds of little horror stories. She's like, one time you also fell off the changing table. And I'm like, how did I survive?
I don't know. I mean, we have so much more. My sister actually, and I'm the oldest of 5, and my sister, we're 7 years apart, me and the youngest. So we're all very close, and also just close in real life. And my sister in the group family chat was like, does anyone want this? And it was this bassinet we all had. And my other sister was like, that would be considered like a death trap now. Like, we all had this, but she's like, this would be considered, it has like, we all had like bumpers and pillows, and now it's just like child swaddled in the middle of a crib. Nothing.
Yeah.
We were all on our bellies. Like,
yeah. I don't know how I survived it. I really don't. I mean, if my mom would have had the resources that we have today, I would have turned out so much better.
Maybe.
I had to have. There has to be something better that would have turned. My dad didn't even take a day off of work.
There's been a lot of studies that, well, because if you were poor, then probably there's a lot of studies that like the outcomes for kids are often not the same, but similar for very wealthy and very poor, because the very wealthy outsource a lot of the child care, and the very poor kind of have to. And so it's like middle class kids who have their parents that tend to like do
fall
the
off.
Best. No, they tend to do. No, it's like the rich ones who are raised by nannies and like all other people that are often not, they kind of go off the rails sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I have the means to outsource, but I don't think I want to.
No. I mean,
even if I could.
People told us to do all kinds of crazy stuff, like get a night nurse and like.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand why and how you would, if you have the means and why you would do it. But my sisters, who are very middle class, were like, don't do that. They're like, those moments that you have at 3 a.m. with the baby when you're exhausted, and it's just like you and that child are priceless, and you will remember those. And I do. Those are I'm so glad I took their advice.
Yeah. Where can people find you?
They can go to, where can they find me? Fetacy.com.
Hard switch.
I was like, is it over? Our date's over? They can go to fetisy.com. They can go to YouTube, Bridget Fetisy. That's where I am.
Are you on Instagram or any socials?
Same thing, Bridget Fetisy. I live
everywhere.
on X, but I'm on Instagram as well.
Okay. Buy her merch too. You got to put these shirts in these greeting cards. Yeah, put them on the website.
I will.
I'm curious to see if you sell any.
I will.
Why not?
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll have you back whenever after this baby comes out. My audience will be so excited.
I do want you to get my number and call me anytime at any
Totally.
point.
This has been like mom chats. And I'm pretty sure my audience is 99% male. So they're probably all just like, God, fucking give birth and shut the fuck up.
No. Might be time to pivot to getting the ladies.
Yeah. Could be a good time.
You know?
We'll see. We'll take a vote. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. I'm due any day now. So we'll see you next time.
I love that you think it's going to get better when you have a baby.
Oh, no. I'm having hot flashes.
Like, just turn it into mom chat and pivot. We're pivoting. We're pivoting.
We're pivoting. Mm-hmm. See you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
You look like someone that has seen Harry Potter and
I
loves
know.
Harry Potter.
This is what I'm telling you. I don't
know.
care about Harry Potter. I don't like brooms and witches. Anything where like people are flying, I hate.
That's so weird. I love Harry Potter.
I'll love it if you love it. Whatever we have to do to make this work. I'll watch Harry Potter.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello and welcome to another episode of First Date. You know my guest today from his podcast, Tuesdays with Stories and the Regs. You can see him live in Los Angeles, May 2nd at the Regent Theater. Joe List.
Thanks, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for having me. Where do I look? At you, the camera,
You look at me.
myself? I'll look down.
Yeah, you look straight at my eyes.
Oh.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited. I feel very underdressed. I blew it.
You are.
Well, nobody told me. Nobody said wear a suit and you're in
Mark
like a
Norman
gown.
didn't give you a heads up?
No, I got no heads up.
What an asshole.
He's a bad person, but that's a whole other
Yeah.
bag of farts. But
New Balance, huh? That's
I
your
like-
choice?
I went New Balance sneakers and hoodie. I'm
You're
a dad.
matching.
Full dad mode.
Yeah, I can tell.
But I think this is a nice, as far as hoodies go,
Mm-hmm.
don't you think this is pretty nice?
I mean, it looks steamed.
I did just leave the steam room, although I was not wearing the hoodie, but maybe the steam from my body kind of. It's not steamed. It was in a pile on the floor.
It's okay.
Thank you. I have a nice Ted Baker imported jacket at my Airbnb, but
It looks like you showered.
I just showered very recently. Product in the hair, moisturizer. That's something.
Yeah.
I blew it.
You didn't blow it.
I'm sorry.
It's not.
Fuck.
It's okay. If you come back for a second date, you better dress up though.
I'll wear a suit. I got a nice imported. It's like a $2,000 suit.
I'll be honest. Most people don't dress up for the show,
Okay.
but when they do, it's very appealing.
Does it like pop off? We're trying to use like young
No,
people
I
term.
like them to keep it on. What'd you eat for breakfast today?
Oh, I went to Paperboy. You know that place here in Austin? I had like, I don't know what it is. It's like a piece of toast with some kind of sugary jizz on it. It's like a white.
Like a cinnamon?
Yeah, it's a
roll?
cinnamon toast something. It has crushed walnuts, but there's like a white. It's called like macro blah. It's some white kind of.
Straight over my head.
It's like a strudely thing.
Okay.
Strudel's a fun word. And then I had some scrambled eggs with cheese and also like a cheddar hash brown.
Oh, that's so annoying. How do you stay so skinny? Do
I
you eat
run
like that
a
a
lot.
lot?
I eat complete garbage shit, but it's catching up to me now. I have like a little dad pooch thing going on right now, and it's not fun. I want to kill myself.
So you're starting to have a new balanced body.
Yeah, I'm working on it. But I run. I'm an avid runner. I run almost every day. I go to the gym. I do a lot of push-ups, crunches. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a picky eater? It doesn't sound like it.
Oh no, I'm a very picky eater, like psychotic. It's problematic. They call me kids menu. My friends literally call me kids menu. I eat like 3 foods: chicken parm, cheese pizza, no toppings, hot dog, ketchup, cheeseburger, nothing else on it. Cheese, ketchup, bun.
Do you ever eat anything healthy?
From time to time. I'll eat asparagus. I have smoothies. I'll go to Juice Land, get a nice spinachy blueberry banana smoothie. I like asparagus. You know what it is? I like healthy foods, but it's a pain in the ass to make them.
I see.
But I like vegetables. I like fruit.
Okay.
That's healthy. I feel like I'm hurting your feelings.
I mean,
I'll eat anything you want.
No, it just
Bring out some broccoli. I'll shove it right in my mouth.
Ew, no, I would never make you do that.
Oh, I appreciate that. Spinach. I like spinach.
You're sober, right?
I've been sober a long time. Yeah.
How long?
11 years.
Do you remember what it was like to be drunk?
Sure, of course. Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was fun at times. At times it was very fun, and at times it was very unfun.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. A lot of throwing up, falling down. I broke a lot of things. I liked breaking things.
Like in your body or?
No, never in my body. I would break, like, you go to like a parking garage, you know, the big arm. I would like to snap that off and like chuck it somewhere. Maybe I'd take a mailbox out of the ground and punt it. Stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a lot of
Wild
anger.
child.
Yeah, it was outrageous. For sale signs, I loved those. I would take those, throw them in the car,
Huge red flag.
put them in front of someone else's house. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good gag.
Yeah.
Yo, when I was drinking, I mean, if this is all about dating, it was nothing. You would not want to date me. Not you personally, but like the proverbial
Right.
you.
Well, did you date when you were drinking?
Yeah, in fact, my wife, I was still drinking when we started dating. And she was sober.
Oh, wow.
But I was never a mean drunk. This is more towards the end of the night.
You were a
and
destructive drunk.
I would be destructive, but it wasn't like, fuck you, bitch, I'm going to go break this. It was just like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we just pulled up all the flowers at this residence
Yeah.
and threw them, or jumped into these bushes, stuff like that.
Just like mindless for no reason at all.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this wasn't every night. I don't want you to think this was like all I did. Sometimes I would just cry and throw up or whatever. You know what I mean? I would do other things, but yeah, I dated. I had like serious girlfriends a couple times. Yeah.
Do you have any other vices like since not drinking?
Diet. I mean, I love I just had a chocolate brownie from Starbucks, a donut, a brownie, a sweet tooth cupcake.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no good.
It's just, you're so thin.
Thank you. You too. Well, I'm like hyperactive. I'm always jumping around, bouncing around. I think I have a
Yeah.
good metabolism, but I've also learned that I think there's like studies, you actually burn a lot of calories just from like non-exercise movement. Like I can't sit still. So I'm walking up and down the stairs. I jump around. I listen to music. I'm going nuts. So I
Yeah.
think I'm burning calories a lot.
Would you consider yourself an alpha or a beta?
This is actually a controversial take because I've talked about this on podcasts and people really get upset and they're like, you're a fucking beta piece of shit. I think because I have glasses and I can get nervous sometimes, but really I'm a born leader. I think I'm more alpha, frankly. When I'm hanging out with a group, we're doing my ideas. I'm like, this is what we should do. Let's all go here. And people are like, all right, I'm a born leader. I was captain of my track team, cross country team, and basketball team.
Okay.
I was captain of a baseball team once.
So,
too.
do you think you could outrun a bear?
Outrun a bear. I mean, that feels like something that's Googleable, and I don't have that information. I'm a good runner. I can run. But I don't know. I'm sure if I said yes, you might counter with bears run 80 miles an hour or whatever bullshit. But I think you zigzag. That's a gator.
Zigzag, I think is...
Gators. I think that's gators.
Yeah.
They can't.
I'm not sure. I'm sure it's Googleable. I don't have that information. I don't know what you're going to come back at me with.
Oh, okay. So you don't know about the bear thing.
No, I know that you can't outrun a bear.
I don't think so. I think they run like 40 miles an hour or something like that.
Yeah, it's like something crazy. And then if you try to climb up a tree, they'll also climb up the tree behind you.
I'm not a big tree climber in general. I think I would play dead or fight back some of them. But I do, you're not going to believe this, but I train mixed martial arts. Tell
So
me
you
that's
think
a
you
beta
could
move.
fight a bear?
Yeah, I'd fuck it up.
Shut up.
You haven't seen me fight. Do we have the footage?
Wow. That's crazy. So let's say that you and your wife are camping and a bear comes. Would your wife defend you or would you defend your wife over the bear?
I would defend my wife. I mean, I would.
From the bear.
Yeah, I would step in front. I have a baby also, so I would have to protect the baby. The wife, I don't really give a shit about her, but the baby, I would try to protect. I mean, I would definitely attack the bear and say, run, 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 whatever.
Right.
But I don't think I would win a fight against a bear. Although I think black bears that are small, you can like maybe fuck them up a little bit. They're afraid
I
of
don't
you.
know.
Yeah, I don't know much about bears.
Do you like camping?
I do like camping,
You
but
look
I
like the kind of person that camps.
I like car camping. I like when you have your car parked and you can have stuff in there that you take out, and then maybe like a what do you call it? Like a cabin. I want to sleep in a cabin. I like the sitting outside with the fire going, maybe a marshmallow, that shit. But sleeping on the ground, I can't do it. I've done it and like taken Tylenol PM to sleep and just I can't
It's like,
sleep on
why
the ground.
do it, you know?
Yeah, I just like being in the woods. I don't want to. Frankly, I guess I'm not a camper. I like sitting outside in the woods and hiking very much.
Do you like the idea of camping?
Well, I like waking up early, having a cup of tea, walking in the woods, sitting around a campfire, maybe a cigar and some stories, and then I want to go to like the Four Seasons and go to bed in a bed.
That sounds good. Do you have any fetishes?
Whoa. I didn't know this was going to be this kind of party.
to main course.
Fetish? I don't know about fetishes. I mean, I like a lot of dirty talk. I do like shoes, like high heels in bed. My
you have
wife,
like a foot fetish?
It's not a foot fetish, more of a shoe thing. I like I like anything that's like feels like practical. I like clothes in bed, like moving an underwear to the side, you know, or a dress, like a hiked up a dress thing. Leave the shoes. Anything that feels like we snuck upstairs and we're fucking. That's hot to me.
You like it when she leaves her heels on?
Yeah. And my wife doesn't really wear heels anymore, so we have like a box of heels that I've literally purchased or were hers when she was 25 that just live under the bed. So we'll just pull those out, grab those.
Just easy and convenient.
Easy and convenient. And any kind of dirty fucking dirty talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as like
Do you like it when
fetishy.
the other person is talking dirty to you or when you're doing the dirty talking?
I like both. I mean, I'll talk dirty until she gets where she needs to be, and then we'll switch it up.
Nice.
And sometimes she'll switch to like a different topic. I'm like, no, just like yes and me. Just stick with what I have.
Stay on the topic.
Yeah. I've initiated the topic. Now you take over in this. I've created characters, and you go with them. Yeah, and sometimes too, I like to hear about like past. We've been together for a long time, so I'm like, tell me about that guy you fucked when you were 22. You know, like stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's that thing of like you fucked other people, but now it's all me, bro.
That's some alpha shit.
I call her bro because I'm alpha.
Yeah. Do you have any hidden talents?
Do I? I got nothing but hidden talents. Nobody realizes how talented I am, for God's sakes. I can pull my thumbs off. I don't know which camera's best.
Oh my God.
No, I can make some noise. I'm pretty good with noises.
Okay.
That's pretty good, right?
Hey, the guns were great.
Except I do a hawk that every once in a while is very good, but sometimes it's bad. That was bad. Not bad.
It sounded like the beginning of a bomb.
You should hear my set. Hello, folks. I got noises, and I'm pretty athletic. I can jump and catch a frisbee under a leg.
Wow.
I can throw a perfect spiral. I can kick a 25-yard field goal. Pretty good golfer. Good at tennis.
Yeah.
I can run distance pretty good.
What about your wife? Is she talented?
My wife's extremely talented. Yeah,
What does she do?
she's a comedian.
What's her name?
Sarah Silverman.
Shut up.
No, Sarah Talamash. You should have her on. Do you have women on the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
What's your
I will
exit-
start watching.
Well, I'm sure you're going to start watching when your episode comes out.
Oh, you got me all wrong. I will never watch a second of this. I have many comedy specials. I've never seen a minute of them. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I can't edit them. I cannot watch
Why don't you
myself.
watch them?
This monitor in the corner of my eye is making me want to end my life tonight.
Why? You don't like to look at yourself?
No.
Why?
No. I don't like myself. Yeah, it's no good because you feel one way and then you look the other way. And it's been a hindrance my whole life. People are like, hey, Star Wars, math, you dork.
Yeah.
And I was a very bad student. I don't know. I'm bad at math. I don't like sci-fi. I'm an athlete. I got tons of puss as a boy. And I got this stupid look. You know what I mean?
You look like you would be good at math.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got stuck in the wrong body.
That's what happened. I got bad eyesight and an overbite, and I got to deal with this.
Jeez.
People still are like, stop trying to act like you like sports. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I go to sporting events. Like, people think I'm just pretending to enjoy sports. I'll post videos of me like shooting making 3-point, and they're like, yeah, it's AI. Fuck off. I'm like,
You can't even get a win.
I'm telling you, and you should see me in bed. It's bananas. I mean, it's people are coming and squirting and shitting the whole thing.
Wow.
I know. It's a real. I should have reconstructive surgery.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Who knows? You're an Olympian under there.
Exactly. By the way, I made a film one time, and the first day the makeup artist was putting makeup on, and he goes, you got to get your jaw reset. He's like, you can have surgery. He's like, it doesn't hurt. I wasn't even like asking. I was like, oh, all right. And then I had another guy. This is an old joke from my act, but this is a true story. I said to this my buddy, I was like, I'm really self-conscious about my teeth. And then he goes, just get crest whitening strips. And I was like, no, I meant that they're crooked. And he just like told me my teeth are yellow. Without me, I was like, oh, all right.
Dang.
Yeah, I got some problems.
Well, it sounds like some unsolicited advice coming in your way.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take some if you have some, but don't hurt me.
No.
The
I mean,
sweatshirt.
But it's a nice sweatshirt.
It's very nice. I didn't know you'd be dressed. I didn't realize it was like a thing.
You didn't watch the show.
No, I wanted to come in fresh. I didn't want to have preconceived notions. What if I watched the show? I'd be like, okay, this is what I need to do, and then you wouldn't get the authentic me.
Okay.
See how good at manipulating I am?
You're not that good at it. I bet you're better at dirty talking in bed.
Absolutely. I could show you that too.
You know when you get cornered by that aunt at the family gathering? That one who asks, when are you getting married? Or when are you having kids? Only for her to not actually listen. While you may have to grin and bear it with your family, you shouldn't feel that way when talking to your doctor about that weird rash or weight gain. Enter ZocDoc, the place where you can find and book doctors who will make you feel comfortable and actually listen to you. And we're not talking about a few. We're talking about tens of thousands of doctors, all with verified patient reviews. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. Once you find the doc you want, you can book them immediately. Since I just moved to Austin, I need a new general physician, and ZocDoc is going to be the platform to help me out. Go to ZocDoc.com/date and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date. Think of some comedy duos who got it done. Key and Peele, Faye and Polar. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your own online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage, Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I'll be launching a new website soon, and I'm going to drop some merch, and Shopify is going to help me make it so much easier. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/date. Eating better is easy with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to go in just 2 minutes. You'll have over 35 different options to choose from every week, including Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Also, there are more than 60 add-ons to help you stay fueled up and feeling good all day long. What are you waiting for? Get started today and get after your goals. Factor meals are ready to heat and eat, so there's no prepping, cooking, or cleanup needed. Get as much or as little as you need by choosing your meals every week. Plus, you can pause or reschedule your deliveries at any time. And they've done the math. Factor is less expensive than takeout, and every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious. Head to factormeals.com/date50 and use code DATE50 to get 50% off. That's code DATE50 at factormeals.com/date50 to get 50% off.
Do you get jealous easily?
No. I mean, what are we talking, in a relationship? Or like in general, like career stuff, or like
What else would you get jealous over?
Well, I'm in comedy. Like, do you mean like jealousy? Like, oh man, I wish I sold 4,000 tickets.
I was asking in a way of like a relationship.
No, we're this is the thing with my wife and I. We're sober and we're older, so it's hard to be.
You don't look that old.
Well, I'm 41. She's 45. I mean,
you
I'm
look
old.
like you're in your late 30s.
There we go. Now we're talking. I mean, 41 and late 30s are
How's
only
that for a
separated by like
compliment?
18 months. But thank you. I appreciate that. I moisturize.
I can tell.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not. I think sobriety in a relationship is extremely effective to prevent any kind of paranoia or jealousy. Also, we've been together for a long time, and this is another. I'm just doing jokes for my act, but like in a early on in a relationship, you're like, "Who's that guy? Why do you still talk to your ex? Why you were laughing at him?" Now we've been together like 13 years. I'm like, "Do you want to fuck your ex in front of me?" I'm just like, now it's like, I don't care. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You got to spice things up a little bit. But we have a very healthy relationship. So there's not a lot of jealousy, I don't think.
Do you ever feel like a healthy relationship gets a little boring?
Not really. I don't know about boring. Because we go and do a lot of stuff.
Maybe monotonous? How do you keep things exciting?
I suppose it could, but we have very exciting lives. Like, we're comedians, so we travel a lot. We just had a baby, which is very exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And when you're traveling, like, my baby's been to 7 states, and he's 15 weeks old. So we're always traveling. We have a lot of friends. We do a lot of stuff. We do stuff together. So I think if you were working every day from, 9 to 5 and sitting in traffic, and then you come home and, your wife's telling you about her coworkers and you're telling about your coworkers, maybe that gets monotonous, but we're also
on the
both.
Road.
Well, I'm on the road. This is another thing that's healthy in a relationship, I think, is a lot of times I leave Thursday through Saturday, so you get back together and you're like, oh my God, this happened and that happened. I actually think a lot of separation is very healthy in a relationship.
Yeah, some time apart makes you miss each other.
Yeah, exactly, and it fills you up with new stories and topics.
Yeah, something
So-
exciting to talk about.
I can see how a healthy relationship could get monotonous and boring, but we seem to work it where it's not. But
Yeah.
you might ask her, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I hate him, and I'm bored to shit."
Oh no, it doesn't seem like it.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I've never met her, but
She's wonderful.
the way you talk about her, I can't imagine that she's feeling differently.
I would, yeah, no, I think we're very healthy.
What's your favorite position?
Sexual?
Yeah.
I was gonna say shortstop, and I realized what you were talking about. Nothing on that from the guys.
Shortstop? I don't
It's,
even know what sport that is.
That's baseball.
I thought so.
It's a wonderful game. Favorite position? I mean, this isn't exciting, but I like a good old-fashioned missionary where I'm on my knees and holding the old ankles like I work at a tractor.
Hold on. I have to get that together. You're on your knees.
On the bed. I'm on the bed.
Oh, okay.
On my knees. She's laying down, and I got the ankles over here, and I'm just kind of working them.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Yeah.
That took me a moment.
Yeah.
That's not missionary.
It's pretty missionary. I mean, if I let go of her ankles and went forward, that's missionary.
That's missionary.
So what is there a name for this?
But if you're sitting up and holding her ankles.
That's not missionary?
No, that's something else.
What's that? Did I invent that?
You didn't invent the pose, but I don't think that has a word.
Maybe we should maybe it's like the list. That's the listy.
The list.
But whatever. I like that. I mean, I like all the positions. I also like a reverse cowgirl, preferably if there's a mirror involved so I can see what's going on.
Props. Love props.
That would be nice.
I heard of a new position recently.
I can't wait to hear it.
It's called the bull. And she's doggy style and you're behind her and you have to hold on to her as hard as you can and whisper in her ear another girl's name and see how long you can hold on.
I love this. I'm going to try it tonight, and that girl is going to be her aunt, and just see how it goes. She's got a hot aunt. No, that sounds great. I'm all about throwing other names out there.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the list. We've invented the list.
Beautiful.
I'm having weird deja vu, and I can't believe I'm having deja vu over your last name being a sex position. That's very strange to me.
Well, maybe it's out there. Maybe I didn't realize. Maybe I didn't start this. People have already been calling it the list.
It's the list.
Like some of the women I've slept with were already calling it the list.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And
the list goes on.
Boom.
Can you remember the names of everyone that you've slept with?
No, but I know the number.
What number? What's the number?
It's 39.
Okay.
Which is respectable, I think.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a surprising number for you, though.
Surprising high or surprising low?
Surprising high.
Yeah, that's slightly hurtful, but this is what I'm talking about. This is back to what I'm talking about. And by the way, that's with being in a relationship. So I started having sex when I was 18. I'm 41, and I've been with my wife for 13 years, and I was in another relationship for 2 years. So those are decent numbers.
It's a great number. I'm just an asshole.
I mean, I'm also like people act like I'm some dork. I'm like, I'm in showbiz. I got celebrity friends. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you're in great
charming.
shape. You're very charming.
Damn right.
Still surprising though. How do you feel about open relationships?
I don't know a lot that work out.
Yeah, same. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Foursome?
Keep going.
Stop.
No. I have not had a threesome. No, I'm trying to think. No. I have not. I've had a situation where a woman had sex with 3 men, me being one of them, in a house, like one at a time, though.
Like a train.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, but that's something.
Did you know her before you went over there?
No, she came to our home, and was
this a bachelor party?
No, it was pretty random. It was pretty crazy, and we got to know her and hung out and drank, and then she kind of blew one guy. I actually didn't have intercourse with her, but I did receive oral sex from her.
Were you the first one?
No, I was the third one.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I got a little freaked out, and I was like, this is too much for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is during a period of my life where I was dealing with a lot of serious anxiety and even panic disorder and drinking a lot. And so to me, it felt like a good story if it was like all 3 of us, 3 for 3. And she started kind of going down on me, and I was like, I started to feel really bad.
Weird about it.
Yeah. I feel like you're not doing well. Like I felt like a deep, like this is
like a therapy session.
Yeah, it just felt like, oh, this is like a bottomy space for you, and I'm not really comfortable. And I'm not trying to virtue signal. I just was like turned off sexually. I was like, I don't. Like if I could have kept going, I would. Yeah. I don't want to make it seem like I'm a really great guy. I just was like, I'm not feeling
Hey,
this.
you never know how you're going to feel in a situation until you're in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah. So anyways, but yeah, that's the closest I've come to. But yeah, no real threesome-y thing.
yeah. Well, since you look so smart, did you go to college?
No, this is another. I'm actually quite dumb. I went to 0 college, not even a second of college.
That doesn't mean you're dumb.
No, in fact, I think it means I'm smart because I have no debt, and I
Student
started
debt.
doing stand-up comedy when I was 18. I just graduated high school and started doing stand-up. So no college whatsoever.
Where did you go to high school?
Whitman-Hanson Regional High School in Whitman, Massachusetts,
Okay.
home of the Panthers. Yeah, exactly.
That's my only sound effect.
I think a panther might be more like, "Grrr."
Is it?
I don't know. You went,
Well, I was a baby panther.
okay, that's fair.
I was a just born panther.
A new,
So we're gonna do some rapid fire questions. I have this tasting menu.
okay,
Okay, so you're just gonna answer first thing off the top of your head.
sure. Can't wait.
What's the oldest thing in your fridge right now?
I have no idea. I'm
like
not a big
pizza. You're such a junk food person.
Probably. Oh, you know what? Probably some leftover like rigatoni or pizza or something like that. But I'm not a big fridge guy. I mean, this Chinese food. I'm gonna say General Tso Chinese, and I've been on the road for about 7 days, so it's quite old.
It's in there.
Yeah.
It's rotting.
Yeah, it's not good.
East Coast or West Coast?
I'm from the East Coast, but the West Coast is the better coast. But I live in the East Coast.
Yeah. Don't represent.
I love both coasts.
You don't have to love West Coast. I like West Coast. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm more of an East Coast person now too.
I mean, the coast itself. Are we talking the coast itself? West Coast.
East
there's
Coast,
no,
West Coast,
I know, but
baby.
West Coast. There's no comparison. Like Washington, Oregon, California. Those are spectacular. There's like rocks sticking out of them. Way more beach, warmer, much better coast itself.
Yeah.
I'll take the East Coast people though.
Okay. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
I love. Am I not answering quick enough? Sorry, I'm a thoughtful guy.
That's
I
good.
love both pizzas very much. I mean, if I could only have one the rest of my life, I'm going thin crust.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
Absolutely not.
Gross. Thank God. I almost said gross, and then I went to great.
No. I don't like any toppings on my pizza. I'm like Kevin McAllister.
Okay, that's a red flag.
I'm Kevin McAllister grown up.
What, so you just like red sauce?
Yeah, lots of it. Red sauce, cheese, just shove it right in my ass.
Okay, so you like cheese.
Yeah, big cheese.
So you like a margarita pizza.
I like a margarita pizza fine, but I don't like that margarita pizza is somehow taking the place of cheese pizza. I want a cheese pizza, classic cheese.
What's the difference?
Margarita has like green bullshit, like basil leaves on it, tomato chunks, and it's like a little bit, it's mozzarella cheese.
So you don't like mozzarella cheese?
I like mozzarella cheese fine. I feel like this is our first fight. I like mozzarella cheese fine. I just like a cheese. Surely you know the difference between a classic cheese and mozzarella.
You want the shitty cheese pizza that you can get from like a window, and they put like the yellow cheese on it.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't want the fancy mozzarella margarita pizza.
No, and a lot of new places, if you say, I'd like a cheese pizza, they bring you a goddamn margarita pizza with chunks of tomato. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry for my language.
No, it's okay. Star Wars or Harry Potter?
I've never seen Harry Potter, so Star Wars.
So surprising. You look like someone that has seen Harry Potter and
I
loves
know.
Harry Potter.
This is what I'm telling you. I don't
know.
care about Harry Potter. I don't like brooms and witches. Anything where like people are flying, I hate.
That's so weird. I love Harry Potter.
I'll love it if you love it. Whatever we have to do to make this work. I'll watch Harry Potter. But he stinks. Who cares?
How does he stink?
I like Goodfellas and The Godfather. Harry Potter.
What?
Whoa.
Oh man.
And Star Wars I loved as a kid, but it's a little silly, but I could still watch Star Wars if I have to.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This might not work out.
We're not getting through this very quickly.
I know. I'm a thoughtful guy. Sorry, the next one I'm saying yes or no.
Best music to have sex to?
Jazz? I wanted to answer quick. Well, it's got to be lyricless. Because if I'm fucking and all of a sudden I hear like, your body is, I'm like, what is this lyric? It's got to be a jazz.
So you're doing the list.
Yes.
Listening to jazz.
Yeah, a little Sonny Rollins or something like that. But yeah, any kind of lyric, it's just distracting. We don't have sex to music. We focus.
Silence.
The vibrator's the only music we need.
Oh. Bzzz.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're all vibrator all the time.
Okay. Leather or lace lingerie? For her, not for you.
Lace. She doesn't wear lingerie. It's leather lingerie.
Well, she's
that's two
wearing
different
heels.
things. Yeah, that's I gotta
And you
really.
like to pull the panties to the side.
That's true. So let's go lace.
Okay.
But leather's not lingerie, surely, is it?
Leather can be.
Okay.
Yeah, haven't you seen like the leather latex. I'm thinking of latex.
Oh yeah,
leather.
latex. Oh yeah, I'd like to lick some latex and smack it around. Yeah. I'll take either. I'll be thrilled with either, but I'll go lace. Because lace you can kind of like rip and really.
Yeah,
munch her up the whole thing.
Yeah. I think fishnet. We should
I'm a big
incorporate
fishnet guy.
I like fishnets a lot too.
Love a fishnet. A fishnet and a heel, forget about it.
Done. And some jazz music.
Yeah.
Ghosts,
Now I might have to take my hoodie off. This is getting a little.
Ghosts or aliens?
Ghost. I like a ghost. I think both are silly, but I like a ghost story. An alien story, I'm not interested in.
Okay. When you did drink, what was your go-to drink?
Captain and Coke, no fruit.
Okay. Showers or baths?
Shower.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Favorite flowers?
Yellow. Daffodil. Sunflower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love sunflowers.
Yes, very beautiful.
I think sunflowers are my favorite flower. And then comes the tulip.
That's interesting because you look like a sunflower.
That's
Beautiful.
nice. Thank you. I'll take that. That's like a sunshiny day for me.
Yeah.
Are you a morning bird or a night owl?
I'm a big morning guy. I mean, I used to be night, but big morning now. I wake up early.
Is that since having the baby?
No, quite a while before that. Probably about 8 or 10 years now. I
Oh,
like to get
wow.
up early and start doing things. Meditate, run, that stuff.
Did that come with sobriety?
Yes.
Sounds like it. Lights on or off?
For sex,
Yep.
I like both. I prefer on. I like a face during sex. I like the faces that are being made during a nice cum face. I want to see that
The
face.
O
And the
face.
breasts. I wanted to say tits, but that feels like a classy joint. But I like lights on. Lights off is also fun every once in a while.
Yeah,
But I'm like
feel
8 to
around.
1 lights on.
Okay. What's your favorite car?
A 2018 Nissan Sentra, probably. That's my car. Not a big car. I mean, I was a big Corvette guy. Probably like the 63 split rear
Like a
window
Stingray.
thing. Yeah, the Stingray 63 Corvette. I love like all those like 67 to 72
So we're classic cars.
Corvettes. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
color?
red. You gotta go red. What are
Yeah.
we doing
I
here?
like red or black.
I like black also.
Black Stingray Corvette. Ooh. So sexy.
Yeah, I like that.
My dad had a gold one with leopard interior.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's hot.
He had custom leopard seats.
He sounds hot.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing with cars. I thought it was fucking wicked. Introvert or extrovert?
I guess I'm extrovert. I'm very gregarious, but I also like a lot of alone time. I'm sorry, I'm not answering quick. But if I had to choose one, I'm certainly extroverted.
Okay. Are you sweet or savory?
Sweet.
So you would pick a donut over a pizza?
Yeah.
You say that
Depends on
like,
what I mean, what are we talking? Like in bed or are we talking, am I hungry?
I guess if you're in bed and not when you're like hungry, when you just want to have a snack.
I mean, I love a donut. I'm a big donut
What kind of donut?
guy. Just a classic glazed, old-fashioned
Krispy Kreme?
glazed. I can do Krispy Kreme, I suppose.
You can?
I'm not a huge people go crazy for Krispy Kreme. I've probably only had a couple Krispy Kremes in my life.
You know, I don't even like donuts at all. I don't have a sweet tooth whatsoever, but I will eat a fresh Krispy Kreme donut.
It's damn good. If
It
you're ever
is.
in Tacoma, Washington, there's a place called Pow's, P-A-O, apostrophe S. Unbelievable donut.
I'll try it.
Please.
We're nearing the end of this. Let's try to go a little faster, shall we?
All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm going to focus and really... Yes.
Karaoke or dancing?
I love both. Dancing.
Oh my God.
I love both so much. Dancing. I got laid a lot singing karaoke, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, a couple
you can
times.
Sing?
I have a lot of talents.
Stop.
That was made up.
Yeah.
But I like to dance. I'll dance.
Okay.
I'll dance over karaoke.
Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
Goldfish.
Spearmint or peppermint?
Spearmint.
Boxers or briefs?
boxers. No, I boxer briefs. Can I combine them? Boxer
You know
briefs.
what? You've combined every other question on this fucking tasting menu. Why not?
I do like to do karaoke while dancing, but boxer briefs.
Chocolate
Both.
or vanilla? Don't you dare say swirl.
Vanilla, definitely.
All right. Are you an alpha or beta?
Alpha.
Okay. Mix, match, socks or matching?
Matching. What am I, an asshole?
I don't know. I'm a psychopath. I don't have a single pair of matching socks.
That's crazy.
All right. My dessert question. Do you consider yourself romantic?
Yes, very.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone?
See,
This doesn't have to be fast.
Oh, okay, great.
This is the last final question.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, I think of myself in general as a romantic guy. Like, I find going to a film during the day romantic, and I find baseball to be romantic, and I like being with one person and committed to them in that kind of romantic way. One specific thing that I did that was romantic is tough. I mean, I guess I buy flowers a lot. Like, I'll get flowers.
Okay.
But like, I'm not like a guy who's like, I put petals up the stairs and then had candles lit. And we went for a hot air balloon ride.
Okay.
I don't know why I put such a space between balloon and ride. So I don't have like a specific, like, check this out. One time, I blindfolded her and took her to, the spaghetti house. or whatever.
You're more of like a consistent romantic guy.
In general, like, I'll cry during a movie, and I like to, tell her you're the love of my life, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I embrace romance, but yeah, I don't have like a specific like
moment.
Get this.
Yeah.
I melted chocolate and made a ring out of it or anything like that.
That'd be cool.
That's not bad. I just
That's
came
a
up with
great idea. You're an ideas guy. I like that.
You're damn right, an alpha ideas guy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna cover your red flags. We're gonna start with the.
This is gonna hurt my feelings. I know it.
It's okay. I've been hurting your feelings a little bit here and there. I've been warming you up.
Impossible.
That you like to break things when you were drunk,
Yeah.
but you're not.
I'm not
You're
drunk
sober
anymore.
now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that was a past red flag. I'm just digging it up from the grave to remind you that you weren't a great person.
No. Well, it's not I was a bad person. I was a person with a serious drinking problem.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah. It happens.
I got those things under control. I made amends where I could.
That you don't like toppings on your pizza is kind of a red flag.
No, how so?
It's
What
a
difference
little
does it make?
psycho.
I've had this with women before. I'm like, what difference does it make? I'll
Okay,
eat
how
the
about
cheese
this?
pizza. You eat pepperoni and pineapple.
Let's say that I did order pepperoni and you wanted cheese. Would you share the pizza and then just pick the pepperoni off?
Oh, I'll eat pepperoni.
That's just not your favorite.
Yeah. I just prefer cheese, but I'll eat a pepperoni pizza. If it's your favorite, I'll make it work.
Oh, that's sweet.
Absolutely. I'll do anything for you.
Well, then I guess
Not you, but like in general,
Oh.
the general.
I was just gonna invite you back for a second date, you dickhead.
Fuck! I'll do anything specifically for you.
Okay, I'd love to
Yeah.
have you back for a second date.
Please.
And then,
Don't make that the clip.
are you gonna watch the show?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? I've already subscribed. Up here, I'm already
You're already
4
committed.
episodes in. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've seen clips. I saw a clip with Ari.
Mm-hmm.
He was on.
Yeah.
He was talking about also jealousy and how he doesn't get jealous and he's whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's full of shit.
Yeah. I kind of felt the same.
Yeah. And he's ugly. I'm only kidding. I just know he'll see that and it'll be funny. No, he's the
All
best.
right, cool. Well, shout out to Ari. And thank you for coming on. Where can people find you?
They can find me at Joe List Comedy on Instagram, Joe List on YouTube. I have 3 specials on YouTube and a half hour on Netflix. They can watch all that stuff. Please do. And then, come to see a show.
Yeah, and then if you guys at home try the list position, make sure you let us know in the comments if you thought of Joe while you were in that position.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please.
I thank you again. I'll see you next time whenever you come back to Austin.
I hope so. Yeah, please.
Cool. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number?